It shows it's.
Oh, it automatically
Yeah,
came.
you didn't have to,
Okay.
like, reset it. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, hey, Fack and Clifford Longhead.
I
But
have my glasses, actually.
Fack said, Mike, please, how do I beat expert level Thrill Digger? Oh, no, Mike. Oh, they're probably still delayed. Okay, yeah, see, Clifford heard. The microphone that was just straight up unplugged this time. I have no idea why. It's always plugged in. I might have moved them when I was going to sleep because they were.
Okay. Yeah, I can't read shit.
Yeah, now we can hear us. We're doing good, Clifford. Thanks for asking. Can't stay. Playing Hat in Time. I played Hat in Time.
What the crap is Thrill Dagger?
Hang on, apparently the mic audio is quiet.
Digger.
Test. Is it still quiet, or was it just because I was turned around and Mike was far away?
You're always turned around now.
I don't get it.
Every RPG you play, you get turned around.
Oh. How many RPGs have I played, really?
Metroid Prime Zero Mission. All right, we're in the middle of this. Oh, wrong way.
Looks like I turn it up a bit more. I just don't want it to like clip or anything.
Clipping's fun.
You turn up the sensitivity. I mean, it might have like the thing with like Yeti mics. I always had this issue where like sometimes when you unplug and plug it back in, just the sensitivity will be completely different. It'll be off. So that's possible that happened.
Crap.
Is it good now, Fack? It looks like we're hitting yellows.
I can't remember if I can actually do this right now.
What are you trying to do?
Let's see. Oh no, that's right. It's flooding.
Sounds better? Okay. Good. Can't believe Midna was dying this whole time.
I know. Yeah, they should
What was
do
it,
like
like a few weeks ago?
Yeah, it should be like a Metal Gear Solid thing, and like she's just like a skeleton.
It's like a alternate ending. It's the good ending. The normal one is the bad one.
Hey, get back in business.
What was that little ghost raccoon?
That was a cat, Jay.
Really? It looked like it had like a ringed tail.
No, that was a cat.
You see that?
Yeah, trust me, it was a cat. Because that's Thomas' cat.
Oh, it has like a ringed its whole body.
I wouldn't be surprised if I screwed up here. I'm pretty sure the first time
Could you talk to the cat? You could talk to animals, right? What the hell was that? You were like wiggling.
Because I was trying to turn around in a very tight spot when I had a pot in my mouth. So it was kind of bugging out a little. Because if you knock down a pot,
they'll hear you and kick you out. Fact said, I'm so excited that you're committed to marathoning Twilight Princess HD straight into Skyward Sword HD for the Nintendo Switch family of system. You spoil us, Jay.
Yeah, he actually had me pre-order the game, so that'll be coming in tomorrow. We're gonna fully beat this game tonight.
Says you.
Oh yeah, it does. Of course.
Oh, I forgot about this guy. Yeah. That's you.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, you've succumbed to your greed.
I can't move. I can't go see my girlfriend. My cat Gangle is frozen on my head. I don't think I could be more miserable. Be 20 ghosts? No. I'm doing all that crap. I don't care about you. Oh, he does give me. I think he. No. Agatha gives me the big purses. I don't remember what he gives me. I think he gives me
He gives you that nice rupee vest he's got.
No, he doesn't. I think he gives you a bottle of fairy tears.
I don't know how you'll feel about this fact, but so I'm really getting the feeling that I'm not going to be able to play and stream No More Heroes 3 on release day. Unfortunately, I just don't think that's going to happen. And the main reason for that is because I decided to get that special edition, which was like a huge pain in the ass to get. And it's coming from Europe, I'm pretty sure, so obviously I'm not going to get that anytime soon when the game comes out. So there's that. So my best option was like, okay, I'll rent it from GameFly, but there's no guarantee, and pretty much, like, they have this thing called game lock, where if you lock in a game like 6 weeks in advance, you'll be guaranteed to get the game, like they'll ship the game out to you like as soon as it comes out. But even then, there's no guarantee that it'll actually get to you on release day. In fact, most cases it won't. Like, the best possible thing usually is it'll come the next day, and if it doesn't come the next day, which there's a good chance of that, then you'll have to wait till the following Monday, which is like another day or two, like 2 days of waiting. So, like, so Mike was nice enough that he said that he would game lock the game for me, but I feel like I have such bad luck that if just he were to game lock it, or if I were to game lock it, that it's going to end up coming like extra late for no reason. So he's game locking it, and then I also re-upped my GameFly subscription, and I locked it too, just so it's like double the chance of it coming at least the day after it comes out. Like, I'm not even expecting to get it the day of. I would love that, but I'm not getting my hopes up for that. I think I'm gonna have to wait a day, unfortunately.
Yeah, which, like, I really don't mind, mostly because, like, there isn't really too much coming out at the moment that I plan to rent. I'm gonna rent. Actually, I'm renting at the moment Monster Hunter Stories 2, because I did really. Oh, I don't have that.
I think some people have been playing that. Like, I don't know if it was like Fack and Sword, or I think Ducky has maybe been playing. I forget. Like, I noticed some people posting about it, but I wasn't really focusing too much on it because I don't really know much about it. Fact said, are you gonna hide in a bunker on release day to avoid spoilers? I don't. I guess I'll have to. It sucks because, like, I don't know which I would like. Part of me kind of wishes that I just didn't get the special edition and I just got the regular game on release day, like in a way where I could just pick it up the day of.
But you rarely get special editions.
Right, but I rarely get special editions, and that was one that I really wanted. And then it was like 500 copies of that specific special edition version, and it was like I told you about the huge hassle, right?
Yeah.
So Pixin Love was the website that did the distribution for the special editions. There was 1,500 regular special editions, and then which was already like a special bundle, and then there was 500 like extra limited special editions that came with even more stuff, and it was signed by Suda. It actually comes with the record.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a freaking like a record. I think it's a 45, which is like the smaller one, like a single. So I don't know what song's gonna be on it.
It's gonna be Coffee and Donuts.
So
I don't know why I did that. That was really stupid.
So like I don't know, like, and it was like expensive too. It was over 100, and it was like crazy. And I was like but I don't know. I just bit the bullet and decided to get it. But there was this huge problem where the website was just not the whole like 24 hours. That was close.
Yeah, the camera did the flippy dippy.
24 hours before the release, the website just was crashing for everyone. And then when the release came out, it just kept crashing. It took about an hour before anyone could even start loading the website, where it would load and then crash and load and crash. And then people like who did load in, the game wasn't even listed. And I was following like on Twitter. I was just like going through Twitter, looking at people tweeting, like seeing if anyone had information, trying to keep up to date as I was at the same time, waiting on the website to load. And I found a tweet where someone said a couple people were finally like seeing the game, and they were being able to add it in their queues, but then they still weren't being able to check it out because the website was still finicky. And what I found out was there's two versions of the website. There's the English website, which is like for the worldwide release stuff, like shipping and stuff, and then there's the French website, because I think that's where they originate from. The French website had the game up, listed already. The English website didn't. So I went to the French website, and my friend was helping me a lot too, and we were both like trying to figure it out, and then finally we were able to like actually grab the deluxe, like really limited one.
Oh god.
I come to find out later, the deluxe version sold out completely before it was ever listed on the English website.
Right.
So none of those people had a chance.
Mm-hmm.
And then the normal special edition like was listed on the English website and then like sold out quickly after.
Mm-hmm.
So
the scalpers came.
So yeah, it was just like it was a huge mess. I'm glad I got it. I'm still paranoid. Part of me feels like I don't believe that I have it until it actually comes. Like I don't believe it.
I'm so scared.
Cause I don't know. I'm paranoid. I have bad luck with stuff. Like I sent my friend a Christmas card in the mail years ago and it never came.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it never came.
That's
and
sad.
yeah.
Just ghosted in.
So I just have bad luck sometimes. But I don't know. Hopefully it'll be cool and worth it, and then I'm hoping I can at least get to play No More Heroes 3 the day after it comes out. And maybe that's not too bad, because I was hoping to stream it right away, so people who are interested in the game might show up on my stream.
Right.
Like new people, like, oh, people who like stuff that I like and they want to see the new No More Heroes. But on the other hand, I was also thinking, you might have some people who just like burn through the whole game the first day it comes out, and now they want to see other people play and see their reaction and thoughts on the game. So then I might get people like that come to watch me play. I don't know.
No, I understand what you're going for.
Fax's pre-order culture has just gotten insane. I hate how hard it is to just buy a new thing you want nowadays. Yeah, like I'm guessing that most special edition stuff isn't that complicated. Because most special edition things are probably larger products that have more stock, and it's just like, oh, just pre-ordered at Best Buy or whatever.
Exactly.
But when it's some weird middle ground thing where it's like No More Heroes, like it's not a big AAA game, but it does have a lot of people who like it. If you're having a limited supply like that, it's going to, it's gonna have a big issue. I don't know if they just didn't expect that many people to be interested in it for whatever reason. But I feel like they should add more special editions. They should have did what some places do, where they have open pre-orders that just end after a certain time, and then however many pre-orders that happen, that's how many they ship. I wish they had done something like that. Hey Double O, how's it going?
Hey, by the way, Zelda's sacrificing herself.
Oh yeah. I started talking about all this stuff.
Oh, can't do that. It's over.
She's not sacrificing herself. She just is. She looks like she has a 5 o'clock shadow.
She does. She looks like Phil from Hercules.
Dun. Did you hear that? Dun,
Yeah. Because it's...
Let me explain.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a very obscure Zelda song.
What is it called?
It's called the Calypso of Dance.
The Calypso of Dance.
Double O says, any info on pre-order brides? I heard you could buy in around 10k. Max price can be 50k. If crypto hits, I'll get a mail order bride. Oh my god.
I can't believe I gotta run all the way back to Pharaoh.
That's so weird that that's a thing.
What, cryptocurrency?
No, mail order brides.
Oh, it's not that weird.
It's pretty weird.
It's pretty nice.
Isn't that literally just that show, like 30 Day Fiance or whatever?
No.
It pretty much is.
It's not, because it's
literally
real life.
That's our mail order brides.
You're insane. Oh, look.
What? I don't understand. Is that Tingle's house?
It's the big... it's the Tingle's house. It's the big diamond that's in every Zelda game.
Oh, the thing that traps Zelda?
Yeah.
And
In literally every
Orcana
game.
of Time? When I was little, I thought it was Orcana. I don't know why.
I thought it was Orca.
I just wasn't paying attention to all the letters, I guess.
No, it's always a diamond in every Zelda game. Someone's always named Cottonwood.
Oh, she was grimacing so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get all the pieces already? Is she gonna is she gonna go Mega Tentacle mode now?
Oh, if you Shadow? No,
Yeah.
it's not gonna go Mega Tentacle mode yet.
We need one more.
No, I have them all.
I thought she uses after you get them all.
Well, no, she's trying to break the curse on me right now, which I have to go back to the Crown Woods, which I have to walk all the way across the damn map.
Fact said wait until Jay finds out about the Ballad of the Goddess. Is that in this game?
Oh. It's in Skyward Sword.
Oh. So, Fact, tell Mike about how Skyward Sword is so much better than Wind Waker.
It's fine if he wants to think that. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. I'm not gonna say Skyward Sword's bad because I did enjoy it when I played it.
What the heck? Why are you so diplomatic with other people, but when it's me, you're like, your taste of garbage.
Because all you do is try to fight with me.
Mm-hmm. Fact said, so Skyward Sword has Groose.
Who had the worst character development in any Zelda game, honestly.
And Wind Waker does not. I don't know if Fact's coming with good points here.
Well, Wind Waker has Goose.
There's all these bullet points.
You don't like bullets.
Wind Waker has Beetle. Well, doesn't Skyward Sword have a Beetle as well? I think I saw Fact and Sword talking about it. My god.
I know.
That was torturous.
You did a really good job helping your friend, didn't you?
So confirmed if Wolf Link was in Street Fighter, he'd have one of those grabs where you like hit multiple times.
Oh yeah, and like if it was a buy, it
just
like
break.
turbo the controller.
Yeah. So, Clay Fighter had the same issue.
Mm-hmm.
Like Tiny. Did I show you that? Where Tiny just
shit.
squeezed like all the health out of me instantly.
Yeah. You showed me that.
They fixed that in a tournament edition. Fact said, let's be honest here, Mike. Worst character development in Zelda is Tetra and Wind Waker. They performed a personality assassination on that poor pirate girl.
I know that really does bug me.
True.
Like Tetra's like such a good character, and then you are Princess Zelda.
It's like, just because you're pale now you're like timid and
yeah, and like now she's like she doesn't do anything.
Well,
until the very end of the game.
I was about to say at the end she kind of gets her personality back, right?
Kinda, but it's like it takes till the end of the game when like Link's about to get ran through by Ganon. And all she does is talk a little shit and then shoot you with a light arrow.
It actually would have been cool seeing her be like the more princessy, delicate looking, but acting like the pirate Tetra.
Mm-hmm.
Double S says another worst character is Link Grandpa in Link to the Past.
That's his uncle.
He's
You're talking about
powerful.
at the very start of the game? Because I'm pretty sure that's like his uncle or just like a caretaker.
Well, his grandpa is like he's a secret character.
You need to stop. You've never played Link to the Past.
You have to find the Billy room.
The Billy room.
His name's Billy.
Jay, your name's Billy.
Billy Time.
Whoops.
Imagine Tetra with a light gun.
I'd be fine with that. Imagine Tetra playing the game Gun.
Like an arcade light gun?
No, the game Gun. That one game you streamed before.
That was no, I'm saying because he said light gun.
Oh.
He waits till the end to tell Link the truth.
He doesn't even do it properly.
Is that the like Zelda's your and
yeah,
even the game never elaborates on what that means?
Mm-hmm. Which like I think most people assume Destiny and a lot of freaks are like, oh, your sister.
It doesn't make sense though.
It doesn't.
Zelda's
like,
your destiny.
That, well, yeah.
Zelda's your destiny.
Well, it makes sense. They're all.
That's vague. That still doesn't make sense.
They're bound by fate. That's the law.
What if Zelda's your mom? Ever think about that one?
She can't be your mom.
Why not?
Because it's dumb.
Maybe she just looks younger than she is.
I mean, with light magic, you could probably do that.
Fact said, I didn't mean like on like the NES zapper, but like light arrows. How about a mini crossbow? I think that.
I see. Instead of the bow. I'd be fine with that.
I think mini crossbow would fit Tetra really well.
Instead of Link stabbing Ganon in the forehead, she just puts a bullet between his eyes.
Fact said, he meant it's your destiny to be mistakenly called Zelda. There we go, that makes sense.
Mistakenly, and then also in like standard Zelda parody.
Yeah.
Oh, my horse.
The funny thing is, I'd never heard anyone actually make that mistake before.
No, I've never heard it either. I only ever heard it through like use of like memes and crap.
Yeah, I think like Because the original, most of the Zeldas, if not all of them, you get to name Link. So I think that's why most people would generally.
Yeah, that's why you start calling him Banana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the great hero Banana.
I still like that the characters sometimes go, "Oh, banana," just naturally.
I don't know why my exception with bananas is. Hey, idiot!
What's that guy?
Oh. Didn't care.
Oh yeah,
okay, no,
because
no, he was scared a little.
I thought because he likes nature, right?
Yeah, but he was like, oh, nature. Sorry, I actually haven't had any sleep today. I've been out and about as well. So.
Yeah, Mike had like no sleep. I had like a tiny bit of sleep, so we're both gonna die after this.
Yeah, but you know, we do it for you.
What did he say?
Who?
The guy, the nature.
Oh. He was saying like, oh, like we don't see wolves around this part. Don't, good boy, don't hurt me. Like in the end, he was still like a scared little baby. Oh, where's my monkey friend? I don't have a monkey friend anymore.
They all got poisoned.
I know.
Fact said, there's someone out there who keeps accidentally naming Link Zelda and skipping the first level of half the Zelda games.
How do you skip the first level?
They sequence break.
When are we gonna start doing that?
Oh yeah, I never got to tell. Okay, so Fact, I don't know how you feel about this because I know you were kind of iffy about this before. The whole thing is I had to explain the No More Heroes 3 thing first so I could tell you that I resubscribed to GameFly. But then I was like, I don't know what game to rent. And then I was like, you know, I'm not in a rush specifically to like, oh, I need to like play this game and this game. So I was like, you know what? I already knew a game I was somewhat interested in, but I was told it would take a while. So I decided to put Nier Automata, and it already shipped out too.
Oh, really?
Like they just shipped it out like either later that night or the next day. So I guess I'll be playing through that sometime in the near future.
We're gonna play that tomorrow.
No. And I'll be able to like take breaks and stuff since I have.
Oh.
What is it like? You're supposed to
monkeys.
have your queue free a week before the game comes out, or something.
For what?
For when No More Heroes 3 comes out.
Oh, I have no idea how the game works. I didn't read it.
Okay. I'll probably just have it open, like maybe 1 or 2 weeks just in case. I know they say you need a spot in your queue open, obviously, but a certain amount of time. So yeah, I guess I'll be doing that, and I probably won't just be doing it like every day when I have it, since I'll be taking my time with it more. And then I guess we'll see how I feel about it. If it's like a good improvement over the weaker aspects that Replicant had.
Oh, this is still talking about No More Heroes 3.
No.
As you're saying, I'm gonna see what's wrong with No More Heroes 3. Like, Jay, it hasn't even come out yet, and it's already your favorite game.
I could tell you what's wrong with No More Heroes 1 and 2. It definitely has flaws.
There's nothing wrong. They're perfect games.
Firm boy.
What?
You know what I found out that was interesting? Let's see. So, you were kind of there during my first. Well, I only did one stream of the Silver Case. It was near the end of the first mission, where we chased a criminal into this tower, and then we like try to rescue a lady, and all this weird stuff happens, and it's just whatever. And at the end, the detective, the other cop shows up and like shoots the person. I just happened to like look into this because I was trying to look up something regarding the Silver Case. I forgot what. Apparently all the criminal characters in the first mission of the Silver Case, they're all survivors of a previous Suda game called Moonlight Syndrome, which was, I think there's two he did, Moonlight Syndrome and Twilight Syndrome. It was before Grasshopper Manufacture was a thing, and it was like these two even older games he did. And I guess it says survivors, so I'm guessing, I don't know, people die, and those are the survivors. Like the characters from the previous game are somehow like in the silver case. So it's like, what the hell? Like, I thought I went back to the start, and then there's still like more crap. Like the lore goes too deep. It's ridiculous.
Are you upset because you have to keep going further and further back?
I don't know if I'll do I don't even know what Moonlight Syndrome is like, cause silver case is already like, it's very. You could tell it's like his early work. Like it's a little rough around the edges. The writing and story is still really interesting, but there's a lot of rough aspects of it. So I don't even know what Moonlight Syndrome is gonna be like, because it's like I have seen gameplay of this a bit.
Okay. What does that sound like?
Wow. And also, like, Suda's just obsessed with the full moon apparently, because even Moonlight Syndrome has that.
You fought the big train in front of what's it called? Fucking
Killer is Dead. Yeah. Killer is Dead, like, out of all the games, goes, like, all out with the moon, like, being a big theme. Because it is, like, the main point of the game is that the full moon is giving off this, like, evil energy, and that's what's, like, causing these different people to, like, turn into, like, either physically or metaphorically, like, into monsters. Which is really interesting. So it makes you now, after you play Killer is Dead and you figure out what the moon means in that game, it makes you wonder how that relates to other Suda 51 games, because the full moon is like such a recurring theme, and it's like, and apparently that's actually a historical. There's a historical thing regarding the moon. The word lunatic comes from the moon, because Luna.
Yeah.
Because literally, it was thought that more crime and violent crime was committed during a full moon, because like it affected people somehow.
It made their like inner beasts come out.
Yeah, which is interesting. Oh, the first mission in the Silver Case is called the Lunatics.
Oh really?
Yeah, I just remembered that.
It's talking about the Warner Brothers show.
And you see a full the Lunatics.
Lunatics.
The Warner Lunatics.
The Warner Lunatics.
The Warner Brother Lunatics. Fact said, who's this kid?
Whoops.
I don't know, but he's very Skull-esque.
I'll get it.
Maybe it's Skull Man from the Mega Man series, but as a kid.
Hey,
Gemini Man.
slinging.
Why did you punch Emil like that? That's rude. Why are all these Emils attacking you?
Cause you're right, they are like a little wheels, aren't they?
Why is that little Emil running away?
Because look at them.
Hey Nightmare, sorry I didn't welcome you.
Yeah, the first thing he said was Hideo, and he didn't even acknowledge it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hey.
Hideo?
Yeah.
In regards to what?
Hideo Takanawa.
What?
I don't know.
No, yeah, when I have like, when I'm stream with like another like co-host or whatever, I tend to be especially distracted and all over the place.
It doesn't help that, yeah, we are lacking on sleep a little, so.
True. Do the horns, that's what the Deckers play.
The Deckers.
Yeah. In Majora's Mask, when
There's
you're
no
a
Deckers
Decker,
in that game.
you play a horn.
Those are scrub boys.
Scrub boys.
Yeah. Actually, I was gonna ask, Fac, have you ever played, Baten Kaitos? Ah, gotcha. Have you ever played, Baten Kaitos? Like either...
It's a GameCube game, right?
Yeah. Both of them are. Because there's Origins and then there's, Wings, do blah blah blah.
I feel like I've seen that on eBay and it's like kind of pricey.
I have it.
Oh, nice.
I do actually own the physical copy. Yeah, because I've been replaying it lately, and I was like, maybe Jay would like this, maybe not. I don't know.
Fact said he hasn't, but he's heard the name. Saying that's how
Oh, really? Wow,
that's my
okay.
experience.
Usually, I expect you to know everything, Fac.
His head's gonna flip in like an owl.
Owls don't do that.
Facts.
Owls turn like 270 degrees.
They rotate, they don't spin. Fact said that Automata is one of those sequels that sands off the edges for better and worse. Well, I'll be interested to play it, because even if, like, I didn't completely, like, love Replicant, I appreciated that it was a game that felt, like, unique in itself. Like, it made me want to play more games by the same creator. Kind of like when I played Deadly Premonition. Like, I really like Deadly Premonition, but I had a lot of problems with Deadly Premonition, but it made me want to play more games by the same creator. And that's, the missing by Swery is probably, like, his cleanest. Well, you know, I can't say that because I need to play more of his games, but it's a lot more, it's a lot more competent than Deadly Premonition. Like, as a whole, it's like, it's not just like a meme. Like, Deadly Premonition is kind of a meme. There's nice moments in Deadly Premonition, but it's, come on, like, the main point about it is that it's just so ridiculous, and half the time it's broken.
How's this last one?
But The Missing is, like, legitimately just like a really interesting game that's pretty well put together. Like, it still has issues here and there, but I think because it's a 2D side-scroller type thing, and it's a bit more basic in how it works, there's just less room for, like, really bad errors. And then the story is also really interesting, the way it works out, and it gets pretty deep and stuff.
Yeah, that was a really interesting game to watch you play. I mean, you were kind of fucking it up at the end.
Was I don't even remember.
God damn it.
It's like a boss fight you really don't like?
I like boss fights, I don't like this shit. I never remember the, like...
Oh, it was like
exact,
a puzzle?
Yeah, I never remember the exact pattern to this, so I'm kind of tempted to be like, hey, look at the guide.
Is this on the way to the time travel temple?
Yeah, but that's later.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm not gonna cheat, though. I'm gonna spend, like, 10 minutes getting angry and then be like, Jay, pull up the pattern, please.
Fact said, the power of a tighter scope. Which I think referring to The Missing. I vaguely remember this. I don't remember being, like, mad about it.
Because you have to... I believe they, like, leave their...
Let's see.
Yeah, they leave their current position. You have to get them to go back to where they were before.
And however you jump, they react a certain way?
Yeah, so, like, I believe the...
It's a mirrored thing?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
I believe the one on top will, yeah, he'll go left. So I need to figure out how to, like...
You can't... Well, they can't jump off.
No, they can't jump off. So, like, if I were to do that...
He'll stay in place, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and if I were to, like, jump forward while he's looking for it like that, he'll crush me. It'll just reset.
Right. Oh, yeah, you got this. You just gotta take your time.
No. That was on purpose.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm trying to...
It was just funny because they both just, like... Fact said this is a cool prelude to the control rod. Oh, yeah. Also, fact, you might enjoy this fact. I actually plan on doing Skyward Sword by myself for the most part. Just so I could just kind of play through the game more steadily and just all that. Plus, it's not like one of Mike's favorites anyway, so like I don't think you I know I didn't say you didn't like it. I'm just saying like you really want to be there for Wind Waker, but it's not as important for you if I do Skyward Sword by myself.
I get it.
So yeah, so I'm gonna do that. So you won't have to wait like every like 2 to 3 weeks or whatever to see me play more Skyward Sword. I'll just
yeah.
I'll just get through it all within like a week or whatever.
I couldn't. Wow. Okay.
There you go.
I'm taking shots in the dark and bitching and moaning about this puzzle and just... Okay, well, there we go. This puzzle's done. Man, I'm good at this game.
See, you're just overthought it.
That's the thing. I do remember, like, getting stuck quite often when it came to this puzzle. No matter how many times I, like, played through this game, I would always, like, get to this part and just dread it.
Maybe you were just psyching yourself out. Fact said you're gonna play the original Wii version, right? Sword has also tried to convince me to convince you to play the HD version. I mean, I plan on doing the Wii version. Give me, like, you can, like, try to, I guess, convince me if there's reasonings on why the Switch version would be better.
There are some quality of life changes that I'm sure you'd rather not have to deal with by playing the original.
I mean, if it's just like, oh, every time you load the game up, it tells you what an item is, I don't care about that. I'm used to it. It's not a big deal to me. Twilight Princess does it. It's like,
no, not
it's
this
fine.
HD well, collection doesn't it?
Yeah, but mine did, and I don't care. It's whatever. It's not a big deal to me.
You're doing the big thing. What the hell is that?
It's the Master Sword.
No, like
the thing she's holding.
No, it flashed weird. Like, it was like.
It did the Master Flash. Oh, it vanished.
Yeah.
It vanished for a split second.
This game is weird.
Fact said, oh no, I'm not gonna convince you. I know you and the Wii Mote plus Nunchuck share a special connection. They really do. Yeah. I love those controllers.
Yeah, that's true. You'll probably like it more doing that than doing the Switch Pro controllers.
Yeah, and I'm not
Pro controller Switch. Well, Pro controller or even the Joy-Cons.
It's not even like a boomer thing. Like,
it's just your preference. You can have
it just
like...
it just in my opinion it just feels so much better than the the Joy-Cons don't feel like they're meant to be held in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Like it actually feels fine in portable mode. Like portable mode, it feels like yeah they built it for this.
Right.
But when you're doing each Joy-Con in one hand, it doesn't feel right. Whereas the Wii Remote and Nunchuck feel like it's sculpted to just fit into your hands comfortably, and the way the buttons are placed just feel better. I don't know. It's just, I just love it. That's the one thing I'm gonna. Is this gonna be unfortunate when about No More Heroes 3? Is that it's gonna be like that? But I'm hoping that they do the button layouts in a way that makes more sense than the team that ported No More Heroes 1 and 2 did. Because I told you about that, right, too? How I didn't like their button layouts. It didn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
And I know it wasn't done by Grasshoppers, so I'm hoping that maybe that was just, you know, there's a chance that they'll do it more in a way that I think would make sense.
Mm-hmm. Which nothing you do makes sense, but
yeah. I don't know, because even the PlayStation version of No More Heroes, which I hate how it looks horrible, like they ruined it visually.
Mm-hmm.
The controls make way more sense in that version. Like you press square for a low attack and triangle for a high attack.
Right.
And it just that feels way more natural than I'm trying to remember what they even did. It's like A for something for one attack, and. I don't know. I can't remember. It doesn't make sense. I could never get used to it.
You're so upset about it.
It's controls. I realized are very, very important to me when it comes to games.
Well, no, of course, because like you're gonna have a crappy time if like you can't even get a handle on how to play the game.
That's why I literally just quit my HD playthrough of RE4 just so I could use a GameCube controller. Even though HD looks way better than the GameCube version.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just was more worth it to me to just have that controller. 00 says, motion controls give me motion sickness. I could never do long boards. I've never heard of motion controls giving someone motion sickness. That's interesting.
Yeah, I've never heard that either.
Usually it's other things moving that gives you, or like if your whole, like you're in a moving vehicle. Fact said, I'm playing with the Pro Controller on the HD version right now. I honestly think... honestly, motion controls are still the way to go. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I want to be able to use the Wii Motion Plus and, like, the... I know it's, you know, it's a Zelda game, so the motion controls are going to be really, you know, well done.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to, like... I want to appreciate that. And I'm sure that the Switch version uses motion controls with the Joy-Cons as well, but, you know, like I said, the Wii Remote and Chucks just feel a lot better.
Yeah, you make quite the argument for just playing the normal version.
Yeah. Plus, you have it already.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the ultimate thing. If I had to buy it, could be a different. Like, yeah, honestly, if I had to buy it, like, if you didn't have it already, I might just rent the Switch version. But since you already have it, like, that's just the most convenient thing.
Yeah, and you get to use the golden Wiimote that came with the game.
Yeah.
Because that's where I got it from. Like, I bought that, like, little... Oh, right, I forgot.
I'll finish what I started.
Finish what you started?
Yeah, because when you first let me borrow it, like,
a
long time ago, and I didn't finish the first dungeon.
Because you didn't like it.
It wasn't just that. It was a mixture of, like, I wasn't really getting into it, but I also was just, like... I was just kind of had a hard time sitting down and playing games at the time. Like,
yeah.
I just... It just was... hard. Like, I didn't intend to just stop. I wasn't like, oh, I'm done with this. Like, I just took a break, and then I just never came back to it.
Which is fine, because, like, now you get to go ahead and try again. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Wait a minute, this song sounds familiar. It's Ganon's theme.
Okay, I wasn't supposed to go this way. Oh, what am I doing?
Ganon's theme, Ganon's theme, Ganon's theme. I like how they only had to make 3 songs for Zelda, and now they just reuse them in every game. It was really smart of them to do that.
I completely forgot I was supposed to warp out.
Oh, like you have to warp?
Yeah, because you can't get back unless you have the top. You can't go back the normal way. I mean, it's a good thing though, because like I went and picked up that post.
Oh, that's right. Like, there's different warp points, and most of them are places you've been already, right? But then this one is one that it was new, right? That you warped into, or no? Isn't there a place like that?
No, I didn't.
I'm thinking of Wind Waker. There's a place where you warp straight into like a.
Oh yeah, that's
place,
the that's the Mother Child Isles.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Oh, that's down there. Okay.
But yeah, fact. How has your Skyward Sword HD playthrough been going? Are you hyped? Because Fact loves Skyward Sword.
I know.
It's his favorite.
It's
his big favorite.
Okay, I get it, Jay.
Every year on his birthday, he gets a Skyward Sword cake.
I'm not surprised, honestly. You never asked me what my favorite is.
I already know what your favorite is.
Well, you're wrong.
That's the CDI Zelda game.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? When are they gonna HD remaster the CDI Zelda games?
2 letters. Double O, you could turn on motion controls for camera tilting and bow aiming if that's the barrier for you. The motion control is mostly just for the swordplay. Been enjoying it, but Thrill Digger. I've been at this for hours. This isn't even necessary. What is Thrill? Is this just
I don't know what he's talking about. I literally don't.
Michael doesn't know what Mike doesn't know what you're talking about, fuck.
Yeah, because they asked earlier, like, oh, what do you do about Thrill Digger? And I was like, I don't know what that means.
It must be some side thing that you don't.
Probably like an indie game. No,
it's an indie game.
No, it's a Thrill Digger. Is that the one with the moles?
Think Minesweeper, but with more uncertainty.
That's after you get like that one thing that lets you do the certain thing in that one area, yeah.
Minesweeper already is like a game where you have a chance to fail right off the bat. Oh, it's Agatha.
Yeah. Should I be a grasshopper or whatever the blue thing is that she calls me?
Should you be? Oh, like when she calls you depending on your clothing?
Yeah, because you walk in and she's like, oh, I thought you were like a giant grasshopper when she sees you in the normal tunic. But then like the Zora tunic, she thinks you're something else.
They put all this cutesy stuff, but I think she's actually like... She's actually like an egomaniac. She thinks everyone else is a bug compared to her.
But look, she calls you a person.
No, she really thinks you're a bug. She's crazy.
And
like, why is she rich? Why is she so loaded?
I don't know.
She has this huge fancy house, and doesn't she give you a ton of money too for every like thing you give her?
Yeah, and I like that. Like, if you try to walk out while you have a bug, she's like, "I know you have bugs on you."
See,
really
I told
weird.
you. She's out of control.
That was also weird. I didn't read that actually. She was like, little ant, I might mistake you for a grain and put you in my cereal."
Oh!
I was like, how are you gonna mistake a golden, glowing, flying ant?
See? She's evil.
She's not evil, she's just psychotic. Look,
whoops, you're in my cereal.
Yeah, and then every time you give her a pear, you get mad money.
They're just... See, they tried to make her so cute that you're unsuspecting of the truth.
Little pill bug. I wish you was small. I wish I was smaller so I could roll you around like a ball. You can still do that.
Dude, that's a reference to that one game.
What, Lover?
Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Never heard of that?
No.
It's a GameCube game.
Sounds
and you
fake.
roll an egg around.
Sounds actually fake.
It's called Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Fact knows.
Fact knows everything except for Batten Kaitos, apparently.
Fact said she loves to make fun of poor people so much she gives you tons of money before giving you a wallet upgrade. Oh
no, she gave me the wallet upgrade first right now.
Is there another wallet she gives you?
Yeah, she gives you the Hella wallet.
Yeah, well that's probably what he meant.
But look, little snail. Just once I like to take a bath in that slime.
Ugh. What the heck?
What?
Took a minute to register.
It's cute.
No, there's something off about her. I don't trust her.
But she's a fun character in Hyrule Warriors. She summons big old bugs.
Phasmid, I want to tie your long antenna into bows. She's a psycho. She thinks everyone else is just toys to be played with.
Well, they're not toys. They're.
See, this is what happens when you're too rich. Like you
stop feeling.
Yeah, just everyone else is just nothing to you. Gamer Snail Bath Slime.
I love to tickle your belly all day long. Gamer Snail Bath Slime is disgusting.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Oh god, there's a fence in my way.
Imagine seeing that like for sale. How many bottles would you get?
Like 10.
10?
Yeah.
Just fill up the whole bathtub with it?
Yeah. Agatha brand Gamer Snail Bath Slime.
For some reason, like, it just, like, thinking of, like, snail slime, I imagine, like, aloe vera, which actually isn't bad. It's, like, a soothing feeling.
Oops. I don't want to talk to you, sorry. I hate aloe vera.
Oh, you do?
No.
Okay.
I don't have to deal with it very much because I don't get, like, sunburns or anything. So, I look at Agatha, though. She can
Wait,
work.
what the?
Yeah, she can work. You didn't know?
No. Talk to her. What the? See? There's something wrong.
The way she, like, snaps.
That and the fact that she was here. Like, she shouldn't have just been here already.
And it's funny because there is, like, a golden bug out here, too. It might be the
I think she's the real, like, power behind Hyrule. I think Zelda's a figurehead.
I probably can't actually bring it to her right here. I probably have to, like... Yeah, that's what I thought. She won't even accept the bugs out here. You have to go back to her castle.
That's too bad. That would have been a nice little thing. Like, oh, if she happens to be right there, you can hand her.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess she needs to go to her vault so she could give you money.
Her vault. Yeah, that's true.
Her hoard.
Her banana hoard.
She always, like, convinces Zelda to, like, increase the taxes for the lower citizens of Hyrule.
But Zelda's been trapped. And now she's in control. Because
she's
the next princess, yeah.
See, I told you. It's all coming together. Nightmare says, why does she call him Banana? Because he's just food to her. We put in a special cheat code where everyone calls Link Banana.
I forgot I had that, actually. I've been a wolf for like 3 hours. So.
I really like all the moves you get in this game. That's one reason why I like this game a lot as well.
This is such a cool move right here.
Which one is it?
Helm Splitter.
Oh, yeah. Which is kind of just a context move in Wind Waker, right?
It's a parry move. So like when they if they go to hit you with like a horizontal strike, you'll flip over and slap their head off. Not slap their head. like the Dark Nuts, you'll knock their helmet off, so you can actually like hit them with the boomerang to stun them.
I would also love to see another Zelda game in this aesthetic one day.
Oh, brown?
It's like darker but more detailed
brown
type thing.
You like the brown aesthetic?
Whatever it's called, I don't know.
No, I know what you're talking about.
It's cool to see. Like I love Wind Waker style, but they've had
3 sequels. 2 sequels, sorry. They had 3 games.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's this?
And I'll be interested to check, like, to analyze Skyward Sword style again, because when I first played it, I was disappointed. Because I just kept hearing, like, oh, it'll be like a crayon drawing, or no, water paint colors, and this and that. And I don't know, I kept expecting, like, all these colorful things, and, like, when I played it, it just felt really plain.
For Skyward Sword?
Yeah.
No, it's just cartoony.
But, I don't know, I think Fax said...
Oh, yeah, didn't it? Oh, yeah, forever.
It
Bugs
might
reset for whatever reason.
It might be because I was playing on like a little crappy CRT TV, and maybe in 480p on a better monitor it'll look nicer.
Yeah, I had a 50-inch like last month at the time when I was playing. Oh. No, I'm just kidding. I had a big clunky old CRT myself.
So I mean, it'll be interesting to go into it again and try to like see how you feel about it. Fact said they lose a bit of the abstraction of the HDification process.
Really?
Like you can see every island in the sky at any time, and that feels weird.
Oh, instead of having like a limited
Oh, because like the clouds.
Yeah.
And that's like an artistic choice rather than like a limitation.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's hard for porters to like see the differences in that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And like it could have been a limitation, but they worked it into an artistic way.
Mm-hmm. They could have just
limitation breeds creativity.
That's true. Look, it's my favorite character.
It might be that they would have had to like. She's your favorite character?
No,
Mark.
not Telma.
Mark.
That's not Mark.
Oh.
Tache.
She looks like us. She's just tired.
I know. Like her hair.
She looks like her name should be Hilda.
I would fine with that. I like the name Hilda.
Oh, Snow Peak.
Yeah.
I remember that place.
Evil carrots.
Is she like part? Like, is she android?
No.
Look at her hands.
No, she just has armor.
Oh, cause.
Yeah, no, she just wears a lot of armor.
Okay.
That's the thing. She's dressed like a Dark Knight kinda. So she might just be like a female Dark Knight. Look.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh right. That's right. He's trying to act like secret.
Mm-hmm.
I recognized him.
When he gave me the silent treatment the first time right there, I was like, what the hell? I talked to him, you bastard.
Weird if it was like, go away, kid.
I'd be pissed, because you're supposed to talk to the other two before him. There, I talked to them. I don't have to look at the map. How much?
Wow, that your nice buddy from the village turns out to be this cool guy.
I hope he destroys himself. Look, it's you.
How did they reach those? Just looks like he's looking at a dirty magazine.
He's looking at a menu. Like, what to order? I shall order meat for today.
To him, that is a dirty magazine. He's like,
how do they reach these barrels?
Look at that.
Have you seen how big?
No, up there.
Oh,
Those
pots?
drawers.
Oh, what
To the right. Behind you, right behind you.
Okay.
Right.
What?
Okay, you're joking.
These?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really weird. Like, why would they... They can't just be drawers. It has to be something that's not drawers.
Then what is it? Why is it just there?
I don't know.
It's gotta be drawers.
I can't even roll. I was gonna say maybe if I bump into it, but you can't even roll in the bar. Which I guess makes sense.
If those aren't drawers, then it's just a wooden structure that's just
Drawer.
taking up space. Drawers.
Oh. I clicked. I'm so stupid. Let's see.
Right, left, right.
There.
Choo, choo, choo. Right, left, right. Choo, choo, choo.
I need to go like high. That's right.
Isn't that the dance you invented?
No. Mine is yum yum beat 'em up.
That's not a dance.
It could be. Oops. Almost let more lines from that episode slip. Oh yeah, look. Boom.
Oh, there's a button.
Uh-huh.
What was it before?
You have to talk to her. Oh, that's right.
Wow, now you get to just use Midna and not even talk to her.
I've been doing that like this whole game. I don't even care. She treated me like a dog, Jay.
You were a dog, to be
She
fair.
treated me like a dog. Ooh.
I mean, she did break you from your chains.
Excuse me.
Not. She didn't break you.
No, it's fine. I wasn't thinking that.
She broke.
Oh, it's a cave. Go. Oh, it's a cave.
Like, it's okay.
I don't have anything
You're
to
safe
loot
now.
In here?
Yeah,
The fuck I am.
Midna can't break you in here. You're safe.
But I need it.
No.
Whoops. What have you done to me?
I like how it's like a proper toss in this game. Like, I don't know, like usually in Zelda, just like.
Oh, neat.
And this, it's like. The arc just feels like more natural.
Mm-hmm. I think that's another thing with this game is whatever bombs you have, like, currently equipped, I think it'll give you those bombs in the open chest.
Oh.
And I think when you have like the multi pouches, which I should be able to actually go back and buy now. I think when you have the multiple pouches, like
Use the Inspire on that.
I don't have that yet.
Just get it.
Hey, fucking stop! Not.
Hey, left,
shit.
right, left. Choo, choo.
I should just.
All right,
I
left,
should
right.
just.
Choo,
Oh wait, I'm so stupid.
You have a jar.
Land. I'm like the greatest.
Oh, that's what those, because the yellow ones give you oil. I mean,
yeah, they give you oil.
yeah, lantern oil.
Yeah. But it's just the fact that like
oil.
I've had.
Wait, the hell? CDI Zelda had lamp oil before this.
Oh my god.
They invented this, so they took that.
Yeah, they took that from
That
CDI.
confirms that it's canon.
Yeah. Shut up.
Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs.
That's true, because I mean they had rope bombs and lamp oil. No other game has ropes.
That's gonna be the Breath of the Wild 2. They're gonna introduce ropes. What would you do if you're playing Breath of the Wild 2 and like you find the wand of Gamelon?
Dude, I flip. I wouldn't be able to. I don't know, like. But that's the thing. You can't even use the wand of Gamelon except for on Ganon.
Yeah,
And-
that's what it's for.
Yeah. Just same with Same with the book. Like you can't use that except for just like you huck it at Ganon and that kills him. You know, Ganon looks like an old woman for his like sprite.
It's funny you just throw it at him, right? That's the boss fight.
Yeah, you just like he comes at you shooting fireballs, and you make your way down the ramp, and then you smash a book upside his head.
Facts that actually ropes in a big open systemic game like Breath of the Wild would be dope.
They should just bring back claw shots.
But let it
What do
claw
you-
anything.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer hook shots or claw shots?
Just the aesthetic of it.
Yeah. Oops. I mean, even by functionality, because like
Do they not work the same?
they do they work similar in the manner of like, oh, like I can hook to this you know clearly this
spot.
specific spot.
Yeah.
But with the claw shot, you get to like hang on, and then when you get double claw shot, you can
Oh,
do all that
right.
stuff.
You hang. Oh, yeah. I forget you get two in this game. That is pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Whereas with
That's a really cool like way to change things up. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, we got the hook shot basically, but then you get a second one like that. I forgot about that. That's actually really cool.
yeah, because then with the hook shot, it's like the hook shot and then the long shot.
I think that's another thing I like about this game is that it adds in like
A lot of cool
the
items.
top, and then you get like the freaking
The ball and chain.
Yeah, the ball and chain. Like it introduces all these like new items. Cause like once again, like I love Wind Waker, but most of the items I think are basically based on stuff from Ocarina of Time or
Yeah.
like previous Zelda games rather. Cause you have
The skull hammer,
bow and arrow,
the
yeah.
skull hammer's the Megaton
hammer, which I mean, it's a lot cartoonier, and I like the way it's like a huge skull. That's cool.
that's actually my favorite weapon in that
Yeah,
game.
but you know, functionality is the same.
Mm-hmm. Fuck.
Yeah, that's another. I guess that is another thing about Twilight Princess that I liked a lot.
They add like interesting new things.
Yeah,
Like the fact that with the bombs you get like the water bombs and you get like bug bombs too. I think where they're basically bomb tubes, honestly.
yeah. The water bombs are sick. Fact said Skyward Sword skips straight to the double claw shots. It's great.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. I forgot it. Like you just straight up get double claw shots.
But can you get triple?
You get
His
punched.
third one he shoots out of his mouth.
No, he fires it with.
Would you be terrified if you saw like Link standing, like you're in a dark alleyway and you see Link,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're like, is that Link? And then he just suddenly like just goes from like no expression to quickly opens his mouth and a claw shot shoots out of his mouth towards you?
Well, I'd probably die, so no, I wouldn't feel fear. I'd feel death.
If you die from a claw shot, then that's kind of pathetic, Michael.
Jay, enemies die from claw shots in this game all the time.
They do? I thought they stuns them.
No, that's a hook shot.
Oh.
And the hook shot kills smaller enemies too, but in this one, yeah.
Oh yeah, it kills bats.
Yeah,
that's true.
You can kill smaller enemies with the claw shot in this too.
Well, you're saying you have the constitution of a bat.
I kind of do. I'm pretty pathetic. Look, they try to entice you to leave by.
What would you do?
Here.
What would you do if like
Deal with that.
you got into this like D&D campaign and it was like with some like cool people that you really want to do it with, and it's like really elaborate, and they have like a sick board, and they have like all these awesome things that go like props and stuff that go with it. You're like, this is gonna be awesome, and you roll your character and all your stats come out like the word, like you get like a 1 on everything, and the DM is just adamant that like, nope, that's your stats, you can't re-roll them. Would you keep playing with them?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah. That's part of the experience.
That's part of the experience.
Yeah, dude, I've
being
rolled,
like, just
being
on your
terrible.
deathbed the whole game.
Dude, I've played a character like that. I've rolled absolute trash stats.
If I was a DM, I would give people a chance to at least roll a couple things.
Usually you get to re-roll 1. That's kind of the general rule.
I might have a rule that like if you don't have at least like 1 or 2 sets that are above a certain thing, then they could re-roll until they get a couple sets that are. Just because like if everything is like bad on them, like this seems.
It's fun.
Yeah, and it's like, and I'm not trying
agree,
to.
huh?
I'm not trying to say that. Oh, you need to have like everything has to be good. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like we messed up for someone if like they didn't have anything.
See, that's the thing too.
Fact said, being bad at things is often more interesting than being good at things.
It's true. Yeah, because.
But to me, it's like the dynamic. Like you're good at some things, you're bad at some things.
That's the thing. Usually, if I roll like pretty good stats, then like my hits suffer. I can't hit a damn thing.
Oh really?
Yeah, like I'm apparently blind.
Hey, look, it's those things. I think they're called. No. Octoroks.
That's true.
I'm so hungry. I could eat an Octorok.
Oh. That's the end of the game. Are we done with this place, please? No, it's slime. I don't want to call it slime. It's clearly a choo-choo. You like choo-choos, don't you? Jay's a big train boy.
I didn't get what you meant at first. I was like, I don't really have a preference for choo-choos. They're just slime. Well, the Wind Waker ones are cool. They have like a face to them and stuff.
I think in Minish Cap.
And I like how they go. Boing!
Yeah.
And you smack them.
I think in Minish Cap, a choo-choo is actually a boss.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it's the Minish Cap, so you shrink.
Fact said, wanna see more games do stuff like the flaws system from the Outer Worlds, where the game would dynamically offer you an extra perk point in exchange for taking a flaw based on your playthrough.
Fuck.
That's,
they're gonna knock me out.
That just sounds like Paper Mario when you get ripped off by a cheap Chet Rippo. There's this character named Chet Rippo. There's another one too, like Rip Cheeto. Like all of them have him.
Rip Cheeto.
Yeah, there's like a couple like different versions, but the main one is he says like, "Oh, I can boost any of your stats. Like I can just boost them, I swear." And like, cause you have 3 main stats, you have health, start, FP and
HP.
I said health already.
HP.
Badge points.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so what he doesn't tell you is that he boosts one stat and then he lowers another one. In another game, I think they give you the option to pick. Maybe, I don't know. But the first I remember, he rips you off. At least I just wasn't paying attention. I mean, his name's Chet Rippo.
It's not a rip off. It's a balancing thing.
If you're constantly dying from lasers, it could be something like you will take 30% more damage from lasers or something. Wait.
In exchange for a perk point.
If you're they find something that you're bad at and they make it worse. That seems like weird.
But then I guess you get an extra like point for whatever.
Would you play Outer Worlds? Isn't that the one that's done by the Obsidian or whatever?
I don't know who Obsidian is.
They're the ones who did
I
like.
do Vegas now.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
But you do it like hustle. I don't know.
Yeah. I'd probably give it a try.
Because I mean, the main complaint I've always heard people say is that they say it's too linear. Like they want to explore more and go because they're expecting Fallout basically. It's from what I've heard, it's like all the main story aspects of like an RPG without a lot of the extra side exploration.
Master Banana.
And I think it's probably not super long either.
I'm a master now.
You do know tell, don't you?
I'm ooh.
Don't say that. He's ooh.
I'm tired. Leave me alone.
That's no excuse.
It's all the excuse.
Fact that it's also an RPG that's not 50 hours long. I know, maybe I'll play that. Jeez.
It's 50 hours long.
No, it's not. Basically, he's saying, yeah, it's good. But
damn, I might have to like. Oh yeah, I might have to like download at least disc 1 of Bottom Kaitos on the because I don't know if I have the first disc with me here to just use on the Wii. But I do want you to kind of like see it because like I like it. It's a little.
Check it out.
It's a little chatty, but it's not too bad, and you don't have to grind. Like I told you the story of like what happened when I got like basically soft locked in it, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So in Baten Kaitos, there's this.
Yeah. But go ahead and so.
Yeah. In Baten Kaitos, there's this fight when you like the moment you get into disc 2, you go off and fight like this giant bird that like lays eggs, and when the chicks come out. If you don't dispatch
from Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, and if you don't dispatch the chick, it's Crow.
Yeah.
Well, chicks don't come out of crow's eggs; they just break, which is really kind of sad.
He's up into it.
Oh.
Sorry, go on.
No, it's fine. It's just sad. Hold on. Okay.
Just literally shooting blanks. Fact said, it's kind of like a chapter-based RPG. There aren't explicit chapters, but it's got the same sort of thing, where you finish the big main quest in the current area, then you're done with that area.
Oh, okay. Oh, you probably like that though.
Yeah. So you get to the second disc, and you're fighting this big boss.
Oh yeah, sorry. So when you're fighting it and like it lays these eggs, like the chicks will hatch, and if you don't kill the chicks like immediately, they'll just heal their mother for a lot. It's not even like a little bit of healing. It's like, oh, you were almost dead. Well, I hope you like being fully alive again. Kill them, please, mother. And so, like, I don't know why. I was just like not getting into fights. I was just like running away from literally everything and still somehow getting through the game, even though I was struggling really bad. And it was at a point where you couldn't go back. Like I was just stuck. And okay, cool. Now when I go to Arbiter Grounds, I'll be over there. Oh, I never noticed that. Like now they actually show you how many like Poe souls are like in each area. They didn't used to do that. That's actually really helpful.
Oh, nice.
So like I got like soft locked by my own stupidity. So then I stopped playing it, and then like years later I like came back to it, and I was like, hey, I'm actually gonna play like a normal person, and I did. I did, and like I remembered, oh, this thing's weak to thunder, so like I constructed a deck around that. And
but did you explain why you were soft locked though?
I just did.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because no, it's fine. Yeah, like I said, I was soft locked just because I couldn't go back
and it was,
to grind.
And you
anything.
weren't ready to fight it, right?
No, not at all. I didn't have a good deck for it. I didn't have like nearly enough like thunder cards to try to deal with it. And it also kept kind of bullshitting with like it seemed like it was gonna do something else, and then
they should. That's definitely a flaw in the game's part. You should never be stuck, especially in a game that relies so heavily on having a certain amount of stats or moves or weapons, like an RPG, like you should always be free to go back and grind.
Yeah.
There's like no excuse to not be able to do that.
Yeah, because like I said, like going through the game normally and like just kind of beating enemies at a casual pace, like, and then remembering, oh, like this thing doesn't like lightning, I was able to build a deck and just kind of wallowed it. Like it wasn't nearly as bad. Like I beat it in the first try and I was like, wow, if I had only done that earlier, I could have like beaten this game years ago.
That's cool.
I'm gonna do this mini game.
That's nice, Jesse.
Thank you.
What if I just started like I'm like Walt when I'm out of it? I just start like confessing all these crimes and stuff.
That's nice, Alex. Yeah, so like it is an interesting game. Like the battle system, you use cards instead of like just doing normal attacks and stuff. And so you get equipment cards. So like if you want your main character to deal like fire damage, you'll equip like a fire sword, and then like your next certain amount of attacks will have fire elements applied to them.
Does it break or something after the turns?
Yeah, it doesn't break like permanently, but like it has a certain amount of uses.
Those fruits are freaking huge.
They're balloons, I think.
Those balloons are freaking huge.
You can't say that.
Why not?
Because she's a
Those
human
balloons
being,
are massive.
Jay.
Oh my god, that one's enormous.
It's a big old watermelon.
Those balloons.
Don't you dare be sour.
Oh yeah, the strawberries are worth more. Suddenly my brain remembered.
Oh fuck. Well, I really fucked that one up.
You got 35. You got greedy.
No, it's not that I got greedy. I just fucked up on my controls.
Well, because you didn't need that watermelon.
No, well the thing is, like, when I went to hit it, I meant to like steer upwards, but my brain like made me press up to go up, even though you hold down to go up.
Right, yeah.
Oh cool, he called me lame. I like that.
That's the only time that like inverted controls feel natural is when you're flying.
But like, I don't know why it just my brain like reset to normal, so I just end up crashing into a wall instead.
Double S, my phone's having so much trouble with stream. Well, that's fine if you gotta go, Double O.
Why, you just kick him out?
Everyone left, so I pray it gets better. Oh, were you getting your internet all hogged up?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's always a problem, especially if
shame.
someone's like trying to download something.
Yeah, Mike always comes over and starts downloading like tetrabytes of gotcha walkthroughs.
Stop. Walkthroughs? I don't need walkthroughs, I'm a big boy.
Of gotcha.
Should have gone lower and just grabbed all the strawberries.
Of gotcha creepypastas. And then I rolled again.
Stop.
I just come up with the stupidest crap when we have no brains.
I know. I just like that you make me seem like a psychopath.
What does it have to be you?
Who has like no control over his need to like pull characters. I have control.
I should make a creepypasta about you, and it's like, gotcha.
Like I have control. I can wait till summer and stuff. It's usually
like you just realized that you went out of your way to go play a gotcha game just not long ago with no sleep.
What are you talking? No, Pokemon Go isn't a gotcha game. It's just shit.
It's
no, gotcha games are big. Pokemon Go strains the soul.
Mike, that's even worse. You went out of your way to go play that with no sleep, and it's not even fun to you.
It's fun.
Mike.
What?
Fact set, is Mike big into gotchas?
Not big. Like yeah, like I have like a couple. I have like one I play pretty much on the regular, and then I have like I'll like try other ones to kind of see how I like them, and if I don't like them, I'll just like kind of leave it alone.
I think Fact plays Genshin sometimes. Maybe you guys could play together. I don't know how that works.
I don't know. They probably wouldn't like how I play Genshin Impact if they do play. What the hell? Fuck you, bird.
What? You weren't good enough?
No, which makes sense because I'm just shit.
But how would your playstyle anger Fact?
Because I'm an idiot.
Oh, a bug.
I'm an idiot. Which I was about to transform back so I could like actually get the bug.
How'd you know it was a ladybug?
No, a lady.
Oh. And it's a ladybug too.
No, I actually got the ladybug earlier from like south of Castletown. This is a dragonfly. Come on.
Oh yeah. Dragonflies are cool.
Yeah, and that was a female dragonfly. I'll talk to you in a second. I need to go hit this fucking
Sure.
stone.
Fact said, I was playing a bit of Genshin the other day. Yeah, I'm kind of just there to go through it casually, though, not really a power player.
Damn it. I'm not one either. Like
I've thought of trying it just because it's free and like.
Yeah, because it's definitely a free.
Because I've always liked the idea of MMOs. I just don't like they have to pay monthly. I also didn't understand the concept of like you're supposed to team with people and stuff. We're supposed to hear something there?
Well, usually it'd be howling, but
there's no wind going through.
I guess I must have hit it earlier. Huh.
Yeah, I think I remember you doing this one.
I actually don't remember doing that one. Yeah, because you can definitely get through it with like the basic characters. Yeah, it's not really an MMO. It's legit just like Breath of the Wild, but with gacha.
But it's free, isn't it? Hey, Tales
up to
Retro
you
Classic
can play
Gamer.
as a group of 4, yeah.
Hey Mike, did you know Power Rangers well from Mighty Morphine to Dino Charge?
What? Character business is closed.
Scram.
Woman, I'm trying to help you.
Move it to daytime. Play the song of Sun.
Damn it.
Play the Angry Sun song, and then the Angry Sun from Mario 3 will show up and burn the door open.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You like try to talk to her, and then you try to leave when she tells you to scram, and then like you prove you're a big boy here.
Fact said, I think the most you could play with is 4 other people.
No, like I answered that you can play with up to 3 other people, so you can be a group of 4. Which the thing is, and you have to like you have to basically get out of the prologue, like which is purely single player. And then once you do, you're like free to just hop into other people's worlds if they. Jesus.
Okay.
Well, look, these guys.
Well, that's rude. Maybe he's a nice man.
Well, not anymore. Now he's a dead man. It's yeah, like I basically just kind of run dailies and stuff, and like if there's an event, I'll keep up with that. But after a bit, like I'll end up kind of leaving it alone for like a week or two, because like sometimes my luck's good, most times it's just garbage. So I won't even get a character that I wanted.
Apparently, Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis came out recently. Is that an expansion to Phantasy Star Online 2?
Yeah, that's the one that's like 90-something gigs.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
I remember like looking up a little bit of Phantasy Star Online 2 stuff, and it looks completely different from the original Phantasy Star Online, which I had for Dreamcast. And I always joked that I would play Phantasy Star Online offline because I didn't have an internet connection for the Dreamcast. It looks like so different. Oh, it's a remake apparently.
Yeah, but Tails. Yeah, sorry, I meant to answer you earlier, Tails. I did watch like a decent chunk of like the original Power Rangers.
The American
that came to us. Like
I think that's
like
the,
Angel
that's
Grove
the,
and stuff.
That's like the They're dinosaurs in that one, right?
Yeah.
You said your favorite ranger was Skull, right?
It was Billy.
Was it Skull or
It was Billy.
Crush?
Like Crush.
Skull. Was it Skull or Crush?
Skull.
That's his name?
Skull and Bones.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's. Which one was your favorite ranger? You liked the principal of the school. That was your favorite ranger.
That's true.
Sorry,
I goofed.
I think I really just had like a VHS tape of that, and that's it. I don't think I ever really caught it on TV.
Yeah, Vulcan Skull.
And then the movie, I also had the movie on VHS tape. I remember just watching stuff on tape for a while before we properly like had TV where you could like watch TV. Or Redux.
Oh, God, I'm so stupid.
Vulcan Skull.
I just said.
What did I say?
Whoops. Oh, that's actually really neat. I like you can do that on accident. Whoops. Right now I just screwed up. Like I threw out the Gale Boomerang on accident. So then I tried to fire a bomb arrow right after as it was coming back.
And
it caught the arrow and like knocked it completely off course and threw it into the water.
I just remember the episode I had of the Power Rangers. Bulk and Skull like get covered in like this like strawberry milkshakes or something. I just have that image in my head, and I always was like, I wonder what that tastes like.
Oh, it's like garbage.
I would just see, if I was such a fat kid, I would see food and stuff, and I'd be like, I want to eat that.
Jay, I'm sorry, but it's still the truth. Oh, please. I can't
I like
control
this. I like this. It looks so pretty.
Oh no, yeah, it's very nice, except for when I'm slamming into rocks and shit.
I was just to imagine like how nice it would be to boat down here, except for crashing the rocks and dying.
Or crashing into that.
Oh, it doesn't hurt you?
No, I don't.
You'd think
I don't remember if you can capsize or not.
You'd think that those would like be
Knock you
penalties,
over.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, because this isn't like the minigame part. This is just the clearing of the minigame.
Oh.
So you like clear up the area, so this way you can actually do the minigame.
Oh,
later.
like you're purposely breaking those. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I think they even set those back up like after.
It's
you
actually
clear the
dangerous
area.
for casual boat. Oh my god, yeah, like that.
Mhm.
That would people would die. They would crash right into that rock right there. Wait, why are you going backwards?
Oh, it's moving me over here on purpose, so this way I can talk to the Zora lady here. Ah. Oh, banana. I'm her employee part-time.
I wonder if Zoras have appeared in more Zelda games than like any other species. Because, like,
Because Gorons didn't exist at first.
because Zoras are straight up in the first Zelda.
Yeah, but they're evil.
Yeah, they're bad in that one.
Yeah, and they're also disgusting fish monsters.
Are Zoras in Link to the Past?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Damn, they're in that. They're in Ocarina of Time.
Ugh.
They're Majora's Mask.
Please.
Oh, they're not in Wind Waker.
Please.
That's like the one.
There's one.
Oh yeah, there's one like past, and that's where they kind of insinuate that the
yeah.
Zoras evolved into the birds, right?
Yeah,
Which
'cause-
doesn't
'cause-
make sense. We talked about
Because
this.
it takes millions of years for that.
Well, not just that. Why would you evolve away from the fish species if the world just got covered in water? Like,
Oh.
you would be a god. Like, turning into a bird where water isn't good for you doesn't make sense.
I'm a god.
That's not how. That's not how evolution works.
Yeah, no, like they why lose the advantage that you had already?
Yeah,
Because
like,
I was gonna say like, oh,
that's
it's
silly.
fresh. It's because they're freshwater. It's like no, Zoras definitely can swim in the ocean.
Fact said
Probably.
they retconned the evil Zora as Zolas.
Oh, okay. See, I don't even remember that. I just remember that the Zoras were like fireball shooting pricks.
I'm gonna retcon their retcons with my own retcon and say I don't care what the retcons.
But it's the official Nintendo.
I heard you liked retcons.
Gotta suck at paddling boats.
I thought you had to break all those.
No, you have to break the rocks up.
Oh.
Those you can shoot them if you want to, so you don't crash into them. I'm gonna shoot her.
Fact said that's actually really clever because of how L's R's work in Japanese. Well, yeah, that's a good point. How is that actually said in Japanese? Because that's not specifically... Like, what's the romanization for that, since there aren't any L's in Japanese?
Mm. Oh, there's no moves.
Only
Can't
W's.
lose. Oh, I guess Tails is heading to bed.
We'll see you,
Yeah.
Tails.
Oh, I don't know if you're still here or not.
Dream
Have a
of
good night
the
if you
Power
are.
Rangers.
Rangers. They were saying that like they took all the Power Rangers off of Netflix.
Man, why'd you do that?
I didn't.
You said more like cancelled time. What is it?
Cancelled time.
Yeah.
Well, you're right because like
Morphin
Morphin time.
time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I got the other bone back.
I can remember when you were locked away for 3 hours, and then your time to rule the world.
Yeah. I became powerful. Look, the boat's actually like going faster than she is. Because it's supposed to be like her dragging the boat, but she's clearly like behind the boat.
You weren't even like sealed away by like an ancient encryption. You were just like in the closet. You were like locked in the
I was
closet.
sealed away by you. I've been trapped in this room for 3 hours.
I've been stuck in here for 20 minutes.
I don't think I need. Maybe I need a double claw shot for.
I'm gonna look that up actually since you're playing. The Zola thing, how the romanization is. Kind of like there's a movie called Zola.
Well, yeah. Zolander.
Let's see. Zola, sometimes called River Zoras. Oh my god, look at the art. They just look like a savage version of Zora.
They look dope. Ooh, that's right.
What is this art from? Look at this. That looks sick. That looks like a magic card art or something.
It kind of looks like that could be like Ocarina of Time art. It's
really?
not. That's the thing. It's not because they're not
detailed. Look at that.
No, Ocarina of Time has some pretty detailed art. For like
so?
official artwork, yeah.
Oh.
There's some like really cool pieces of like everybody standing around, which doesn't sound as exciting. Yeah, I know, but or like the piece of like oh yeah, that's from Link Between Worlds.
Also known as
that's another one
Swamp
I really like Link Between Worlds. Where I have to like get a 3DS emulator so you can like play that one by yourself too after you play it in the past.
Oh right. Well, the GBA one I have plays Game Boy games.
But Link Between Worlds is a 3DS game.
Huh? Oh yeah.
I know you're tired, so I'm not gonna chastise you for that. Should you deserve it? But I won't.
Can't believe this.
Oh,
That's all I've done.
I spare you.
You spare me?
I spare you.
Oh, look at this one.
Oh, he's kind of creepy.
Oh,
that's you, Jay. That's you when you. That's you in the bath.
I can't even tell what I'm looking at.
It's a one-eyed Zelda.
Oh.
What the hell was that? Oh, it's just this.
It's a Zelda.
Yeah, it's Zelda. Please, Link. Jesus.
Join me, Stink.
I'll make your face the greatest in all of Korodai.
Join me, Twink.
Oops. My stupid ass. I'm gonna pull out the claw shot. Just slams my iron boots into the floor.
Join me, Dink.
Join me, Twink.
I just said that.
Oh, did you? I wasn't listening. I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever actually been up here. There's like so many side things I don't do just because I'm like, oh, 3 hearts. Oh.
This armor is looking. Well, wait. This armor is the looking suit in game history. My brain.
You're right. It is the looking suit in the game history.
That's another thing I like about this game. How the different instead of it just being a blue tunic, it has like a whole different design.
It's got like scales. You got like fins.
And then Fax said, "Might I introduce you to my friend Citra?" Who's that again?
Citrus.
Sounds familiar. Citra.
It's an emulator site.
Oh.
Dummy.
Oh, you're saying I need to get an emulator for
Link Between Worlds, like after you do Link to the Past.
Right.
Because it's a. Oh, I could have gone up here. As
oh yeah, I got mixed up and thought you were talking about
sure.
Link's Awakening. That's what I was.
Say that.
Here comes here he comes, here comes Otto. He's a demon on wheels. Have you gotten to the part yet where you have to save Midna? That was the very start of it.
Oh yeah, we did that like as soon as we started playing.
So you have to perform mouth to mouth on her only as a wolf because Link's okay. Sorry, like someone knocked on the door, like
Yeah.
they never came in, and I'm confused, and I'm already tired, so I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with it either. Oh, you know what? I should probably take off this fucking suit before I die.
So whatever Otto was saying, I don't know if that's true.
Yeah. What was Otto saying? What happened?
Something about mouth to mouth in wolf form, because Link's maw can hold more air.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, dogs.
That doesn't make sense. You hold air in your lungs, not in your mouth. You goof. You thought you had me. You almost had me. You thought just because I'm sleep deprived you could get one on over on old Jay.
It's true. Forgot to. I'm just gonna skip this.
Oh, what is the?
We watched it before already. It's not that. You tricked me. You can't do this.
I'm telling you, they sound so similar.
No, they do.
It's great.
You're
Surely someone must have mashed up those songs.
Of course. Hey.
This guy scares me.
Why? Thanks, partner. Oh, where'd my cookie? There it is.
Is that the best one?
Goodbye.
Because some of them make you flip better, right? Or no?
Some of them make you float better, right?
Make sure to get that big blue.
When are we gonna play F-Zero GX?
Oh, I'd love to.
I mean, you got the Dolphin.
Yeah.
It does suck that, like...
Wherever my copy is.
Yeah.
I'd love to actually finish the story mode, even though it'll be a huge hassle. Oh, I think you got it. Yeah. Oh, you rolled. That was like me one time when I was up in the mountains and I almost rolled off a big rock.
What? In real life?
Yeah.
Wow, that was pointless.
I got tricked.
Jay.
Wait, what was it? A bunch of money you couldn't hold?
Like, I could hold like 50 of it.
Damn.
Oh, you know what? I think this one might be a hard piece.
Just put the hard piece on top. That's silly.
Yeah, there it is. See, that's what I was aiming for.
Otto says, damn, that clown has mother-bearing hips. So I'm too tired to read ahead so I can yell at you.
Oh, go stamp.
I forgot what the stamp's for.
That's for online bullshit.
Oh, so that's wasn't on the Wii version, I'm guessing?
No, you got anything but that.
Okay.
Do I have a letter from... See, I've already forgotten what I'm doing. Let's see.
Did you ever try the story mode of GX?
Yeah.
To experience how ridiculously hard it is?
Yeah, I got walloped.
Like, the tutorial race is already, like, challenging. Like, it's the only one that's like, okay, this is pretty tough, but, you know, you could do it. Everything after that, it's just, like, you just have to perfectly do whatever it is. It's insane. But it has fun stuff. Like, there's one where you're, like, in a canyon and there's, like, a bunch of rocks falling and you have to, like, avoid the rocks.
I already forgot. Because, like, you talk to him and I know you're supposed to... You're supposed to go to someone to, get, like, basically a special order, so this way you can, you can, like, take the like, desert flight or whatever, or I think it's called, like, the Oasis flight or something.
I can kind of remember what you're talking about. You talk to someone to get that.
Yeah, which I could have sworn it was, Aru, but...
I could check if you want.
No, it's fine, I'm just gonna go over here and talk to him again. Like, sorry, like, again, my brain's not functioning fully, so, like, I can't believe I made it to that puzzle, and then here I am, like, wandering about aimlessly. I was doing kind of, like, side stuff, so I got that, like, bomb bag and everything. Because I did actually want the bomb bag, so I can have both water bombs and roller bombs. Hey, dummy, what am I doing?
Give my note to fire. So you just have to show me.
Oh, I'm an idiot. There's a note in my inventory. Uh-oh.
This is the one little... It's like when you drop a pebble into the water. This lake always seems so refreshing. Like it looks nice and cool.
It's so fresh. Too bad you can't drink it because it's full of bacteria.
Why?
Because the Zora's like pissing it.
What if it's like... what if their bodies work differently and it's...
They don't. I really wish you could do like an Majora's Mask where when you're the Zora you can like just go like rocketing up onto land. You can't do that with this game.
Because you're not a Zora.
Here, dumbass.
You're not a real Zora.
By dumbass I mean me, because I completely forgot you stuck that in my pocket.
You're an honorary Zora.
No. Oh, cool. You get to go to the desert forever.
Forever. You get exiled.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening to me.
Who's in the, who's
Link.
Who wields the Triforce of Courage now? It's the mailman. No, it's, Colin, the little boy.
Oh boy. I thought this machine was silly.
I like that when like it's going up, you can hear Link and they're like, ah.
This resembles Sunshine, because you shoot a rocket to get to another location.
Oh, that's how you get to the amusement park, yeah? Yeah. That's actually my favorite stage in Sunshine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Was it Pianta Park?
I remember us talking about it before. Let's see.
I feel I'm like, it's my favorite stage. It's Pianta Park, right? Pina Park, that's right. Yeah. Because I like the big Robo Bowser fight. Oh, you know what? That's why, because I think Zant, I think when Zant came to Lanaryu, or Lanaryu, whatever. Either way, when he came to the big old lake, he took the fused shadows from Midna.
Oh, okay. So that's why she didn't use them.
I think so. Because I remember he like threw them away. I'm pretty sure Link didn't like run over and pick it up, because he got sent out by the lake spirit.
Her eyes are so red, she needs to lay off the weed.
Wow, what a big joke, Jay.
Otto said, "Did you know, in Lake Hylia, there is an imprint on one of the cave walls that looks like Majora's Mask?"
Oh yeah.
I was expecting another weird joke. Trying to fool me. Get one over on old Jay, will you?
Yeah. There's a big one. It's right there. You missed it, you big dummy.
The big mask?
Yeah.
I'll look. Let me look.
Well, no, it's not right there now.
That's exactly what the moment you were saying.
You don't get it.
You're just making up stuff. So you thought you could get away with it, and then there was the replay right there.
Look, she's a descendant of the tribe that was banished.
She's so angry. Her tooth's sticking out.
Yeah, she's pissed because she got banished.
Is she a vampire?
No, she's an imp. She's Impa.
But that tooth must be for drinking the blood.
Well, no, she's like a mosquito. She like, or no, not like a mosquito.
Mosquitoes
she's
are...
like a tick. So she punctures and then laps up from the puddle.
That's not what ticks do.Ticks freaking lock on and drink forever. They're like they're like mosquitoes, but like worse.
They have like I actually just watched a video on it recently too.
Oh, really?
I can't remember exactly how it was, but I think it was like they have these things that pretty much like pull the skin apart a little bit, so this way like makes it a little thinner, and then they have kind of like a serrated thing that like
that's why it's hard to pull
goes into it, yeah, and it, like that keeps them locked in, and a puddle does come up, but they like drink from it as it's coming up.
Okay. And
they also release like a saliva that like numbs the area.
Dang, Zant, where'd you get those shoes, though?
Hey, he has big wizard suits.
I was about to say, is it like a Iron Sheik boots?
Yeah.
Where they like curl? I'm gonna rewind it. I wanna see. Where was it? Right here?
A little bit further. Like right after.
I know, there's like a 144p with
right,
the hook.
Yeah, you'll see it right here. Oh no! Yeah.
Oh, they're different.
Yeah,
they're actually.
I could have sworn he had like pointed.
My brain was thinking Iron Sheik boots.
What if Ganondorf had like?
They're kind of similar, but they're just
they're
more,
like dragon heads.
Yeah, those are pretty cool though.
Oh, like some big anime eyes. Yes, Midna, I'll simp for you.
Hey, Black Stepdad, how's it going? What's up?
Can't believe your black stepdad showed up.
He's everyone's black stepdad canonically.
Oh, that's right. Whoops. By the way, I'm not looking where I'm going, so.
What if you looked in your back and like Hyrule?
I'd be pissed. I'd be mad at you for not saying something.
I just said like Hyrule.
Like Hyrule? Like Hylia.
You come back and it's just Hyrule Castle but submerged. Which is one way. Yeah, that's a weird looking tree. That looks like it would be a tree from
Shit.
What was that game called?
I don't know.
What was that game called that I played?
I don't know. Maybe it's a little more specific.
Androgynous?
Androgynous.
And what the heck? I can't.
Near Automated?
No, it's that one that's like there's parts of it that are 3D and parts of it that are 2D. Hang on, I'll check it.
Oh, look, a buggy. Okay, little buggy.
Oh, I have 1,500 subscribers.
Oh, very nice.
How did that?
I have 40k.
Oh, on your secret account
Yeah.
that you won't tell anyone about. Anodyne.
Oh. Anodyne.
And it was and something.
Androgynous.
And
You're insane.
there's a lot of the same letters in there. Like all of them almost.
Jay, androgynous is
I know what it means, I just
no, I was gonna say it's the secret tale of blah blah.
I'm tired.
Look, Jay, it's peahats.
Is it?
Yeah.
They look so weird in this. They're half
They're actually
They're-
they're not hostile either. They're just kind of mindless.
the game where you turn into a car, exactly. See, 00 remembers.
I don't remember because that was like your third game that you played.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. You seem so mad.
That was like,
I would never.
don't attack me when I'm tired.
Look, Jade, the bridge. And also the way to death.
I don't see the bridge. I don't see. Let's see, when was this? This was 3 months ago. Oh yeah, I forgot that I did the Monster Hunter demo and you and Sword were in it.
Oh yeah. You sucked.
That's funny, I had Sword was actually in a stream.
Yeah. The sword was a very good guest.
Prove it.
You were a very good guest, Jay.
I was a good guess.
Yeah. Both of you were my very good guess.
Megatron. I still need to do Sonic 3 with Kiko so I can do Sonic Mania. That's the only reason I haven't done Mania yet, Fac. Is
Just do
because
it.
it's been a tradition to do it with Kiko and then I need to do it. Oh, I needed the thing which you actually gave me, the audio thing too, because I play off a Sonic Mega Collection and it's not a 480p game, so I have to use the interface for the audio.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I still don't know the reason why that is like that.
Because it's funny.
It's like, oh, GameCube game's 480p, you're good to go. Oh, your
Whoops.
GameCube game is 480i, audio ain't gonna work automatically. Jay best content is his poop videos, aka Call of Duty Zombies with JFK and the Caster cutscene. Oh my god, you've seen
Wow. No, Jay's best content was
that? The AVGN YouTube?
no, it was was it what something versus nerd?
Oh,
Hippie versus nerd.
Hippie versus Nerd.
Yeah,
My stupid epic rap battle YouTube
my
poops.
favorite one.
00, I can't. Did you find me through my YouTube poops, or did you find those after you started watching me? Because that's funny. That one actually does have a lot of views though. The Call of Duty Black Ops one. Because it's called Black Ops Zombie Storm, which sounds kind of cool. Like it could be a real thing.
Not really.
Let me see. It has 45,000 views.
Oh crap! God damn it! I should have done that before. So stupid.
It's really bad. Nobody watch it. It's not even really done that well.
Jay, I goofed.
What, you went the wrong way?
No, I could have put the bridge back already, but I goofed and forgot to like go open a portal over there to begin with.
Oh, there's a chest.
That's what I'm going with, Jay.
I have no idea what you're doing, okay? I just see a big desert. You could lie and just say that you're doing it faster than ever and I would have believed you.
That's true. I am lying.
But no, yeah, most of my old YouTube poops are not very good.
Hippie versus nerd is wonderful. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
I adore that video.
Yeah, there's some funny little things, but it's really basic. Like I could make it a lot better now.
Do it.
I think my AVGN YouTube groups are pretty good though,
No, those are really good too.
because I got a lot better at editing. Is it just the letter P?
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of like stuff like that, even if I'll never use it. I like the idea of collecting things in a game that are kind of like special collectibles. I like that.
I don't mind that too, but like I hate it when
It makes me think of like Wario Land, where there's just these treasures where you can find, and I like to just try to get all the treasures.
I just don't like it when it's for like a dead thing.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I got the other.
It's a me, Wario.
Oh, he just see me all the way over here.
Oh, he's got good sight. That's why he's up on the coop nest.
Yeah, I thought I had to be a little bit closer, honestly.
Just get Midna. No, Epona.
I can't.
I said Midna like she's the horse. Collection stamps, Jay. What a nerd. Well, I like that special animation for that.
Whoa.
Hey, that's like
where the fuck did you come from?
That's like what happened to Saruman in that deleted scene.
He teleported to Link and shot him with an arrow.
You've never seen that scene where Saruman is like up on this huge tower and they're trying to make a deal with him to like work together to stop Sauron. Because you remember Saruman, right? He's the Christopher Lee's
Saruman,
the white, the brave. And they're trying to like make a deal with him to like, you know, come to the good side and like, you know, and he's kind of hesitant, but he's kind of thinking like I think he's actually starting to go along with them, and some like underling like just decides to like stab him in the back, and he like falls down the tower. Like it's a really like crazy dramatic shot because it's a huge shot and he's just like spinning and falling down. He's like this all-powerful wizard and he just gets killed like that. It's sad.
Yeah, pretty pathetic.
Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and the fucking man, the Holy Grail's Black Knight and Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meanie and Cowboy Curtis and Johnny the Genie, Robocop, Terminator, Captain Kirk, Darth Vader, Low Pan, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Bill S. Preston, Theodore, Logan, Spock, the Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. All came out of nowhere, lightning fast, and they kicked Mark and his cowboy ass. You ever tell everyone about how you won that big contest? The coolest cowboy in town contest?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
I legit don't know what you're talking about. Am I being gaslit again?
I'm trying to help you out to look cool. Go along with it.
Look, I'm gonna look cool here by getting bit in the face.
Like how he goes into attack mode, just like, dude, you should know what this is by now. Just go into like a meditative state. Oops.
Go in a meditative
Pause
state.
the replay.
Pause the whole show.
Nah, we're good.
Ooh, cool. Yeah, I get to land the big one.
The big one? The big spin?
Yeah, the big spin.
Cool. And he screams. He's like,
I lied.
oh, Mortal Draw.
Yeah.
That's a good one. The one flaw is that it's the Mortal Draw. No, I like it a lot.
I was kind of pissed that like I learned it and then like I came back to the game after a while and like I was in the sky area. And I was going up against the Lizophiles and I was like, oh, that's right, I have the Mortal Draw. So he got close to me and I did it and he blocked it. I was like, oh, cool.
That's funny.
So I just like jump attack, spin attack. It is really cool.
Double said, Mike, tell us about that time you won the blueberry pie eating contest.
Well,
isn't that like from Stand By Me or something?
no, it's from Jackie Chan Adventures.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I saw Jay put a gun in the pie.
A gun in the pie to help you win?
Not to help me win. Like whoever would bite into it would end up like pulling the trigger and shooting the mayor. So
the mayor?
Yeah. So
why is the mayor at the pie eating contest?
he's the judge.
Okay.
So I had to run forward and start scarfing down pies. Jay was just eating pies because he thought it was fun, as usual. What?
Eating pie is fun.
Oh.
Otto said, I think the Stalfo's training music is one of my favorite songs in the game. I was thinking about kind of gives like Soul Calibur vibes. A little bit. Like maybe it's also just the area too. I can see that being like a level.
Yeah, I was gonna say some like weird, profound like Soul Calibur announcer thing, but I can't think of any. Whoops, I didn't know. Oh look, he waited. What a nice man. Fucking levers. Anyway, yeah, the training music's really nice. I prefer the theme music of the boss that's coming up right now.
But the soul still burns.
But Jay still burns. That's every time we go to LA.
Double O said, but before you are... Oh, before the contest, the pie... Wait. before you ate the pie, you had a bottle of castor oil, so you could later puke on everyone because they made fun of you for. Yep, that's from Stand By Me.
Yeah, it's canon.
Didn't I tell you about that? And you said I made it up.
No.
I was telling you that it's a story. There's a part where they're telling a story, and there's just this guy. Everyone made fun of him for being fat, so he eats a bunch of pie at a pie contest, and I forgot he drank castor oil before, so he starts puking, and then everyone starts puking on each other, and everyone pukes. I told you a long time when you were like, "What are you talking about?" Like you looked at me like I was insane.
You are.
You look like you're about to get me committed. And that C00 just proved that my sanity is still intact.
Your sanity's not included.
My sanity is all there.
Ha!
Wow, nice shot.
Thank you.
Nice shot. Nice
on.
Yeah. Bogey.
I really like the animations in that.
Yeah, in the GameCube one, I saw like what happens when you get like a eagle or birdie or something, like the new one, and like they barely seemed happy at all.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
In freaking Toadstool Tour for GameCube, they'll start doing like backflips and like crazy things when they get like a birdie or an eagle.
Yeah, like Bowser like breaks his back in Toadstool Tour.
And it's
that's something we could play.
It's so hard to get an eagle that it makes the animation like really feel satisfying when you actually get it. And then I think a hole-in-one is the same animation as an eagle because most courses aren't. You're not able to get a hole-in-one. But there's the occasional course where it's possible.
It's not possible at all.
It's the short ones.
Oops. Oh, okay.
Haha. He's just looking at you, and he's like, Lord.
Yeah, the other one spotted me from like.
Oh, did you see him hit the corner?
Yeah, the other one spotted me from like 3,000 yards away. God, I'm good.
It's funny because Double actually typed it and said a bottle of castor oil.
Castor oil.
Yeah, but I fixed.
A bottle of castrate oil.
Bottle of flap oil. What's the next new game you're looking forward to the most?
Billy Bob and the Castor Oil.
Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg?
Stop. I hate that game.
But you never played it.
Yeah, I legit don't even know what you're talking about.
I never played it, but I remember I always would see like ads for it and stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like a little kid. I think he's blonde, and he has like a little cute little hat on that has like.
Cute.
Well, yeah, it's like a little because it looks like it's like a rooster. A rooster.
Clearly it's a chicken. Roosters don't have it.
What do you call those things? The red things on a rooster's head?
Mohawk.
A rooster hawk. Like he has like a little like hat beanie thing that has
He has a mojo.
and he like pushes a big egg around.
Does he?
Hence the it's Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
Don't believe me. This is why I say I think you're lying.
Why would I make that up?
Because you're insane.
You know what it is? You lie and make up stuff so much that you get paranoid that I'm making it up. But I'm just telling you, there's a real game called Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
That guy up there? No, I killed that guy.
Everyone in chat, Otto, surely you've heard of Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. You sound off. Help me out here.
Sound down. Oh, whoops! I accidentally mortal draw the.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
Come on, Otto. This one time, do your old pal a favor.
Your old pal. Otto, he told me he doesn't.
Oh, it's the ones from your village because they have the horns that go into themselves.
Well, yeah, but it's not like they're.
It's interesting.
I was just gonna say like I'm sure they got them from like somewhere else too.
But do you see those like anywhere else?
Nah, just the village. Also, I'm not looking for them, so. Oh, it's my big friend. Look, you broke both his horns.
Oh, where they weren't broken before?
I feel like they weren't. Ow. I really like the mini boss music in this game. Okay, well this is it.
Wow,
This I forgot. This is his music.
It's your first time fighting him before the, fighting him off of the horse?
Mm-hmm.
Otto said, Billy Thatcher, never heard of her. What the heck? See? Always against me. You're all conspiring.
Ooh.
That was weird.
Yeah.
That's funny, it happened. There you go. There you go.
I just whooped the shit
Now
out
pick
of
up
him.
his giant weapon and smirk.
I wish. That'd be sick. Oh.
Please.
Joke's on you.
What if he was like resurrection?
Oh.
Seraphic.
You can't do that.
You're like being
Meteor
pushed
storm.
back. He's crawling away like the guys in the Of Might and Magic when they're injured.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever play that
sore
game?
loser though.
Yeah, he just sets you on fire.
Yeah, not me. He sets the bar on fire.
Did you ever play that game?
No, I didn't. I heard it was garbage.
I feel like my brother would really like that. I've been meaning to tell him about it.
I mean, if it's not like Dark Souls.
Is that his boar?
No, his boar has big old horns too.
Okay, I was about to say, like, if he locked his own boar in here and set the bar on fire, that'd be just
Funny.
messed up.
You don't get to control him here. Just straight up, just like, man, fuck this place.
He's out of control.
Damn, it's already almost 2 hours. I'm barely getting to Arbiter Grounds, which I was hoping to like get through on this episode.
You think you'll be able to?
On this episode, on this stream. It kind of takes a bit, especially since I'm not entirely. I mean, I should be okay, but it
It's
will
up to
probably
you
take
if
a
you think
bit.
you could do it.
In like 2 minutes. No,
2 minutes?
that's what you're saying, right?
What are you talking about?
Whatever. You just
You're insane. Just don't soft block yourself.
No, this time I'll be safe.
Didn't you say something before, like, there's something about this stage that you messed something up on?
Yeah, because I'm not sure if it actually was a true soft lock or if I was just like garbage. But because I turned the dungeon before getting the master key, and like I could not, like I tried everything, I just could not find a way back to go get the master key.
And you can't warp out of the dungeon?
I think with Uko you can. I think I tried that, but it just wasn't working out. And I think I was also like locked out of like the area where you have to turn everything so you can go up to the boss room because I had turned it.
I'm thinking there had to have been something just because I had told you about that other infamous soft lock that the Nintendo straight up made a patch for, and it was the one patch you could download on the Wii Store out of everything, just that one patch for Twilight Princess, where it's right before you go to the Sky Place, and you lose access to the giant cannon if you save at a specific spot.
I have not saved this whole time. Yeah, see, I had it for the GameCube, so like I didn't even have like any of that.
Oh right, yeah. True.
It was the first time I got it. Like I believe I was staying with my dad. Yeah, I was staying with my dad because I was out in like Oxnard, and like he had borrowed it from a friend because he was like, oh, like I know my kid likes Zelda, like maybe he'll like this one. And I did.
You're friends with Hamtaro?
Hamtaro.
Yeah, Oxnard was his best friend.
Oh yeah.
He was a big boy.
Oh. Let's check calling you Oxnard.
Okay, well you're a sleepy one.
I'm gonna call you Foxnard.
Sleepy. And then there's a boss.
Jay, sleepy characters are my favorite.
Well, there you go.
Hey.
And then there's boss. He had the hard hat on.
Yeah.
And there was it Penelope? Was the girl?
Penelope.
I can't believe I remember all their names.
Yeah, that's disgusting, honestly.
It was a cute show.
It's really cringy.
No, it was a little wholesome show. They went on tiny little adventures that their owners
Tiny.
had no idea
They went on micro
that they were
adventures.
gone. That's like if WarioWare had like an adventure game.
Micro adventures. Look, little bonus.
WarioWare's been a lot of fun. I'm saving smooth moves for when Sword gets back. And maybe Wario.
Is that Sword's like favorite WarioWare game?
Sword was just kind of upset that I was like marathoning Wario while they were on their trip.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, well, that wasn't on purpose. I just been wanting to play them, and I didn't have anything else planned at the time, so I was like, whoa.
Keep going. When you see me spin like that, I'm going for a spin attack. Like, I just completely flub it by not completing it.
Hey, it's your friends coming
I hate these things.
What was I gonna say?
Shut up.
They like sunflower seeds, Michael.
Who?
The hamsters.
I know they do. I've seen Hamtaro.
We like ham. What is ham?
Do you like ham?
We like sunflower seeds. Chum chum chum.
You're
It's Hamtaro time.
We like ham.
We like ham. They're just feeding their hamsters ham.
You're just insane.
These guys are so tiny and
They're small childs.
they don't even bother trying to attack you.
They do.
I know they probably do, but they're so slow.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
like, you know
yeah.
what I mean, they're basically like, oh, what if Mini Blins and Stalfos had children together?
Mini blends are just some little moblins.
Yeah. They're the ones that like they come up, they're like, you saw me like baseball batting them away with the skull hammer.
You had a hammer in school?
Yeah. Yeah, I had the skull hammer.
It's J Taro time.
Look, Jay, they ripped this off from Ocarina.
I like the eggs and bacon. Oh yeah, there's even 4 of them.
Yep. And they close off the way to the rest of the dungeon like a bunch of bricks. Actually, I really like
I
that.
should have just ran through while they were taking so long.
I know. I really like that part in Ocarina of Time in the Forest Temple where it's like the big like chessboard room and it's like the ceiling's like coming down.
Ooh, forgot about that.
Yeah, they're not
Say?
exactly pretty to look at. He probably spouted some ancient curse.
They forgot the subtitles there. They goofed.
Good. I like that these count as poses.
What are those things called?
Pose.
They're just pose?
Yeah, the greater pose. Actually, I don't know exactly what they're
Oh. They turn into a fire extinguisher.
called. Yeah, anytime there's a big old flame, you just kill one and throw them on top of it.
Hey, you got one already.
Yeah.
So you're already a quarter through the dungeon. You'll be done in no time.
They start you off with one, so this way you can do this. Forget the scent of beauty, huh?
Forget your best friend forever?
Mm-hmm. Look, sad. What?
It's Santaro time.
Santaro. Santana time. Is that your favorite artist, Santana?
I like Santana, but it's like
Disgusting.
my favorite.
Did you tell everybody that we'll be busy in November?
In November, because we're gonna go see the Ween, the big Ween.
Yeah, we're gonna see Jay's Big Ween.
It's tough.
Oh, that's right. I forgot every week we're gonna chest that normal person.
You should be like in front of the other Ween fans, be like, I can't wait to see the Ween.
Ugh. Are you gonna make me be
It'll be funny though. We'll film you.
Wow,
Call
thanks, Jay.
keep calling them the Ween, and then just keep saying your favorite songs, Ocean Man.
It is.
Like when, like, just be like, I hope they play Ocean Man. Like, keep bringing it up. Keep saying.
But Jay, it's
Really,
literally
they
my
bring
favorite
Ocean
song.
Like, honestly, they play Ocean Man, I'll leave.
Fuck. Ah! Glad you didn't see that.
No, I saw you missed the.
Fuck.
I'm looking right at the screen.
I know. I was just hoping you ignore it like you usually do.
I was until you brought it up.
Ah, okay.
So it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Oh, that's right. Read That Nights.
Wow.
They might, I think they might just be called Redeads in this, but I prefer to call them
So
Redead Nights.
cool.
Oh, cool.
He's my friend.
Ah! No!
I like their little.
No!
I like their little scarf.
I just like how they look overall. They look really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like it's not just, oh, I screech and then I walk up slowly and munch on your brain. It's like I screech, then I smash your body in half. Let's keep pushing this way. Oh, okay.
Isn't that your pickup line?
I screech and then smash your body in half.
I think so.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
close.
saw you posting that on the big web.
On the big web. Well, listen, I thought it'd be a really good pickup line. When they yelled at me, it was like, "You get out of here." Oh.
You were confused and thought you were like in a hawk dating site.
Hawk dating?
Because you screeched.
Oh.
Like
Hawks
that.
aren't the only ones that screech, eh?
I don't know, that's the first thing I thought of.
Why don't you think of, like, chickadees?
Chicory?
Chickadee.
Chicory.
Chikorita.
Chikorita?
Yeah, Chikorita.
Chikorita!
Chikorita trigger. I stole your bit.
Marlboro Cowboy!
It has to be someone from a video game. Marlboro Cowboy!
he's the last DLC.
Oh my god. I'm pissed. Oh, perfect. So stupid. God. Who else would be ridiculous for Smash?
Especially because the final
CDI
DLC.
Ganon!
No, that's too good. It's gotta be...
That streak's perfect.
Yeah, it's gotta be something that, like, just no one will be happy with.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you know this trick? Didn't really do much, but... I've been crushed by that feeling. Very funny, stupid. Hate this level.
Marth, but with
No,
green
no.
hair.
Martha with green hair. What is the special thing about him?
That's it, it's green hair.
Shit.
What'd you do?
I soft locked myself.
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
Sakurai's own personal Fire Emblem fan OC. That's the
He
whole
doesn't
title.
have to do that. Like, there's the fucking... Oh, fuck. Come on.
Yeah, but it's his own.
Oh,
Because
that is
apparently he's like a
Bible too.
huge fanboy, so yeah.
Well, no, but it's dumb, because like, you could just be Corrin or fucking...
Sakurai the Hedgehog!
Oh, God.
He was like, I looked up Sakurai the Hedgehog, and this came up.
We should look up Sakurai the Hedgehog. I'm kind of curious.
You want me to do it?
Type it, yeah, type it in. I want to see Sakurai the Hedgehog. Let's turn the room this way. Just kidding.
It just keeps getting like stuff relating to Sakurai and then like Sonic. Oh, you know what? If I put quotation marks around it,
Look, JFN.
that's a trick. That guy's cool. Here he is. Here's Sakurai the Hedgehog.
It's disgusting.
It's literally just a cat girl, an anime cat girl.
Mm-hmm.
It don't even make sense.
Oh, you know what? I think that was another quality of life thing they did. If you remember from the original Twilight Princess, I believe these redeads they would like take an hour to explode. Oh no! Sorry, that was Wind Waker. The redeads would like take forever to like pop, and then like eventually they pop and give you whatever item it was.
Oh.
But I believe in HD they've sped it up. I might have it backwards again. I don't know. I'm fucking exhausted.
00 says Chief Keef.
Chief.
Everyone say who you want to be the final DLC character, and I'll say it in the announcer voice. Duke Nukem.
Who's a villain? Henry.
Jafar.
Too far. Oh no, please, not right there.
Genie Jafar. Punished Jafar.
Punish Jafar.
Yeah. Hey, he helped you.
I know.
Just poke.
Ah, stop! I'm gonna mortal
Link is
draw
just
you in the ass.
frightened in his boots.
Oops. Punk. I hate these guys. I don't think he's good. I
Doesn't
play every day.
the fact that Linkle is supposed to be the female Link
It's not.
Okay, let me finish. The fact that Linkle is supposed to be female Link suggests that Tingle is female. And there must be a Ting out there.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just saying it's interesting. I'm not saying there's wrong with it.
Okay, well, you're wrong. So, you know, Linkle is not female Link.
Younglings before Order 66? Like moments before?
Are they like more of an Ice Climbers or more of a Pokemon trainer character?
Just swap younglings.
Or is it like do you swap them like Pokemon Trainer, or do you you control one and the other one just kind of mimics what the other leader does in like the Ice Climbers?
Exiled Donkey Kong. What would you do if they like added CGI Donkey Kong as the final DLC character, and then the level is like the snowy exile mountains?
I'd be so happy. Bluster.
Bluster the Magnificent! Oh my god, so many rats.
No. Leo Luster.
Leo Luster?
No, because that'd be his final smash. He would turn into Leo Luster for a second.
Luster!
Yeah, he'd do what Lucario does, where he like goes mega for a second and then fires a big beam. Because doesn't Leo Luster do that? He has like a beam attack.
I don't remember. He's a...
I guess we're watching that tonight. We have to.
a...
You made me watch El Camino, so now you have to watch Donkey Kong Country.
He's a spectacle.
He's my favorite character. Why can't I like him? Why are you
Look,
so
you're already
against
halfway
it?
done.
I'm not actually.
You did 2 of the 4 flames.
This is the first.
Therefore you're
Yeah,
halfway
this is
done.
the first half of the dungeon.
Yeah, there you go. You're halfway. Which is even more than that's double.
Which is even less.
That means you're like double the half.
You've actually gone insane.
Walter.
Mr. White.
They make the new final boss just Walter, my dog.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, your dog. I like that one time you called him Walt. I called you out for it and you said, shut up.
Walter's like desperately looking for his treat he was saving.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? I gave it to Floyd.
Oh. Jesus.
Poor Walt. Poor Floyd. Floyd's a good boy. Now use your second one. Now use the one that Link shoots out of his mouth that we've canonically added into this series. Double said, Lil Uzi once said he felt like Leon because he can't go back to his city. Damn.
Oh!
Why'd you do that?
Because I thought it was done, but I didn't realize it was because of the little shit. Ugh.
You got crushed.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Very upset with you.
You got smooched.
Come here.
Yeah. It's a parasite.
You're a
So
parasite.
Boogie just slammed him.
You're a parasite on this family, Jay.
The Jay Plays Family is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Hey, dummy.
Jay, isn't your favorite show the Big Show show?
Oh my god, no. Didn't we watched a second of it and it was like
Garbage, yes.
constant laugh tracks and it was just none of it was actually funny?
Yeah. I thought it was hilarious.
Well, you did all that for a stamp?
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed now.
I was not seeing you get stamps at all last time and now you're just getting them constantly.
I hate it, honestly. Because now I have to come back here and do this shit. I did all that for fucking stamp. Because that's the thing, with HD, I don't remember the chest nearly as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'll remember where Harpies are and shit, but whoops. My fucking thumb slipped and I end up slapping the claw shot button.
Oh.
Jesus. Please. Leave me alone.
It's a little baby tremor.
No, it's a little Molcara baby.
No, it's gonna fall on you.
I get sent back anyways. It's scream. Let's take care of the mini-boss. What's up?
What if it glitch, like you found a glitch no one's seen before and it sends you to the final boss fight?
I'd be fine with that. Never before serious secret.
It's like, wording. Never before serious. This poor guy was just trying to take a nap and you showed
Well,
up.
yeah, now he's screeching at me. I'm kind of pissed.
Well, we've already confirmed that that's just the meeting call.
Jay, do you like my technique?
You just blew him up.
Yeah, like, so what you're...
These skeletons are weak against bombs, huh?
Yeah, like, what you're generally supposed to do is, you like, hit him enough so he falls to pieces, and then you place a bomb on him and blow him up. Yeah, or you could just place a bomb and, like, lure him into it and he just dies instantly. And then when you get the, when you have the, ball and chain later, you can just kill them instantly.
Really?
Yeah, because like, the first hit will, like, crumple them, and then when they're in a pile and you drag the ball back, the ball will run over the pile and destroy it.
I can't believe it. After all we've been through.
You haven't been through anything yet. So I'll show you pain. Did I come through this? No.
Did you know quicksand doesn't exist?
Shut up.
No, that's true.
Whatever.
Quicksand isn't actually a real thing.
I know.
Like, I was reading about
Is there
it.
a hint in there?
It's pretty interesting. Yeah, it says W. It's your hint.
Thank you, Dave. Very helpful.
Well, what do you want?
No, I am legit wondering because, like, I don't think I've ever. I think I've always just come in here and like done it like trial and error.
Do you not like try lighting the first one and does that do anything?
Well, I did that.
Like, I would like the first one and maybe that tells you that.
Yeah, I think you're right. No, it doesn't.
Well, hang on, look at his hands. Like, back up, look at the statue.
There's only two hands.
Yeah, just like the two that it's equivalent to? Okay.
Please. It's not even a tough puzzle. I just can't remember the order of the fire.
Maybe it's the far, and then the okay.
There we go. All done. That's all you needed to do.
You okay?
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm fine.
Like, I told you not to do the huge bomb.
You promised.
I told you to stop gargling bong water.
Not only. Oh. Oh man, I wonder which map he is. Maybe it's this one right over here. Hey, idiot. Look, now it really is the fucking forest temple.
You're right. Why was he hiding? What a man.
He always hides.
Like, what kind of ghost hides? Like, oh, a human. They run away. Well, actually, Luigi's Mansion has a lot of those.
Yeah, I thought you were sneaky, huh? I wonder if I actually count the line on you. Cool. I actually really like the mini, like the mini boss and the big boss in this stage is they're a lot of fun. Do you remember the mini boss, Jay?
In this stage?
Yeah.
No, honestly. I remember the big boss.
You big dummy.
Are you about to fight the mini boss?
I think a little bit. Yes. You dummy big dummy. Or didn't you hate me saying that?
I thought I said that.
No, I said you dummy big dummy. The hell are you trying to rip on me? Oh shit, I forgot one.
Yeah.
Or did I?
Yeah.
I That's the thing. That one right there. That's supposed to. Oh wait. No, yeah. I think that last one is supposed to be. Well,
supposed to be what?
Me dying. Shit. Please. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I think that was supposed to be the fourth boss. Or like the fourth pose that you deal with. So I did something out of order. It's not.
Clearly it's not out of order if you're able to do it in any order you wanted to.
You're insane.
Did you not do that already? Oh.
I did, but like the thing is, I need the top to actually spin that area.
You have the map and compass, right? So you can check what room you haven't been into yet. Yeah. Over there, you haven't been. There's like a.
Well, the thing is that in here, I also haven't been up here.
To the left. Okay.
Yeah, which, as far as I know, I can't turn.
Doesn't the bottom one just turn it?
Oh, you know what? That's right. Because there's a fucking claw shot spot, I believe. Yeah. So that's why I missed one, because I'm an idiot. You mean I've got like 5% battery on my brain right now.
It's okay. I'm helping. I literally just said it, and you said yeah. I can't believe this. You won't even give me the little credit.
I hate your credit.
Little credit, Junior.
Little credit, Junior. That's over here. Yeah.
Like, are you excited for Ween to play that for 3 hours?
Oh my god.
Would you be scared if they came out in minion costumes?
Yes! I'd scream. I'd be like, oh my god, you tricked me once again.
They have the most simplest set. It's just they have a big banner of the Bugnish behind them. That's it.
What?
The Bugnish.
You can't call him that. It's a little racist.
That's the name of their mascot.
No, he's a Bugman.
That's their Lord and Savior.
He's an alien.
The demon who offered them scepters of wealth and power. No, that's the origin.
No, I know.
Story.
I remember you showing me actually.
And so long as they spread the good word of the Bugnish. The Bugnish.
And how come they all died, huh?
Who? Oh. Those were numbers on the wall, like.
Those are clearly like demons.
No, look at the numbers down there.
8, 9,
yeah.
8. 1, 4,
7.
4, 9.
That would be a good like edit moment if this was pre-recorded.
Disgusting.
Well, it's like a hieroglyph. What would you do if there was like a hieroglyph of Freddy Freaker? Like it's clearly him.
I'd be fine with that.
He's T-posing and everything.
He's the boss. They replaced Star-Lord with Freddy Freaker. I don't know how I'd feel because I really love Star-Lord.
Freddy Freaker!
Freddy Freaker phones it in. That's not a good thing, actually.
Freddy Freaker scams the nation.
Why is it a scam?
Because it sounds like he's saying scamming the nation from like New York to LA.
Oh, yeah, it does, huh? What does he say, actually?
I think it's scaring.
Oh, scaring?
But it sounds like scamming because it's like, oh, call and like whatever. They don't even say what it is. They just say call.
Yeah, it's just like
they
call.
never explain.
Yeah, I'm so curious.
Scamming the nation.
I was really hoping my mom like knew about that, but she didn't know. I was like, oh, Mom, you're supposed to know these things. It's really funny.
Pretty. What if she was like, yeah, you're obsessed with it as a kid? You'd talk
that was from the 80s, you mongrel.
And she's like, you would chat for hours with your little buddy, Freddy Freaker.
Stop.
And like, you were running the bills up.
Oh, she didn't care. She was like, I'm so happy he found a friend.
Yeah. It makes him happy. It's all that matters.
Finally, he's not a loser.
And the whole time you're just like, oh, Freddy, you're my friend.
Freddy, you're the best. Get the fuck out of here.
That's what he said to you.
Well, he scared me, so.
Freddy Freaker.
He's my hero. Where's he go? Oh.
His stage should just be space. Not just space.
It's just space. He can't use his arms. Or he, in like the first phase of the fight, he can't use his arms, but in the second phase, he's actually able to. Would you scream?
That'd be pretty good.
Okay, go ahead. Is that the last thing?
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
1 5 7 0 7 5 5 5 7 5 5.
Ba 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 ba. Oh.
The Backstreet Boys.
That's in sync.
In sync.
Whoops, what's happening here? Think. Like a madman.
Moshi.
Bussy.
Moshi.
Yoshi.
It's like Yoshi. Look.
Does this light up?
Yeah.
Oh. Why?
Because lamp oil.
Bomb. Bomb. Bomb.
Thongs.
Ugh.
Only thongs can defeat Ken. No, not the thong.
Not the thong. It burns.
It's too tight.
Not onto my loins. It burns. I know.
1 5 7 0 7 5 5.
Disgusting rats.
You got
Barely. Whoop. I hate it when sometimes run through the spikes like assholes.
Oh, something got crunched.
Yeah, the fucking skull did. It's really bad. Get up.
The final boss should be a giant rat.
It is.
Oh yeah.
You remember?
Yeah. About big ratsy.
Ratsy. Big Ratto.
The Ratman.
Rat J.
Ratman 5000.
J the Great Rat.
1 5 5 7 5 7 7
Just lost his mind.
Oh.
Oh, no thank
He
you.
rose up like Aleister Black.
I know.
I would have edited his theme song right there. Oh, sorry, now he's Malachi Black.
Is he? He
Yep.
changed it?
Well, he got released and then he went to AEW.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And it's weird because he was somehow able to like compete faster than most people. Like usually there's a 90-day no compete. But for some reason he was able to get out of it faster.
Fuck.
And he's like so like dedicated. Like the last thing that happened in WWE, he got his eye messed up. And when he debuted in AEW, he had like bruising all around like his eye, like as it was like they just didn't like he didn't just try to act like that didn't happen. Hey, it's Tingle in there, Chicken Tingle. It's the bugs from Metroid.
Kinda. Did I save her?
What if like just she wasn't there?
Oh, there's just like a splatter. And the only thing left is her son.
Uku.
Uku Shorter. She has to be like a... Oh, no, she would just use her son as like a projectile. Because he's basically like a baseball.
He has more than once. Or no?
No, she only has a...
I thought there was multiple.
No, there are, but she just has like the one son.
No. I thought she had multiple kids.
No, just the one.
Okay. I mean, she has so many, things in which to feed. Like, you'd think she would have many more than just one.
Oh, really? Just the one? What?
I'm gonna look that up, actually.
What if she has multiple sons?
Yeah, just to check. I believe you, but I don't know why I thought that.
Because, like you said, she has multiple teats.
Yeah.
She has bird teats.
There's so many, it's ridiculous. Because there's already 8 on the front, and then there's more on the back.
It's just clever design.
Clever?
Yeah.
That's not how I would describe it.
Hey, she's my favorite character.
No, you're probably right, because Uko Jr. is specified. Look at the picture.
Jay, look. I'm sitting there like hucking bombs at this bastard. Oh. Oh.
Did you just kill him before he even got up?
No, it didn't even work.
Oh. Are you sure that's not a dead body on the floor?
No, that's a Stalfos.
It looks like it's not together.
It is. Do I really have to wake it up first before I get to vomit?
Oh yeah, it wasn't not together, but they formed, I guess. That's what confused me.
That's really dumb that I just can't blow them up immediately. Like, I could have sworn I was able to. Jesus Christ. What a nightmare.
It's weird because it's just a head.
I mean, he's kind of.
Is this better?
Ugh, no. I don't like that it smiles.
In the HD version, no image available.
It's too scary.
That's funny. Why do we exist just to play this Twilight Princess again? This is the second favorite game ever made.
Jesus.
How does Twilight Princess rank for you?
Like,
it's pretty high for me, honestly. I like it a lot. But it's hard for me to rank Zelda games. I like them a lot, like all for different reasons. What in the word are y'all talking about? Oh,
what?
I think Fak overheard us talking about like there's 8 in the front, 4 in the back. Like the Uku, she has a strange design choice. I don't know how Nintendo got away with giving her like all these just explicit breasts. Like
breasts.
many, they are.
They're just big feather teats.
No, those are, which doesn't make sense because birds aren't even supposed to have that.
They do. I've seen them.
They have beaks instead. This the mini boss?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a, okay. Now I remember. Wow, I completely forgot about that.
The stupidest thing. Fucking. Oh look, a big sword that's clearly sealed. Whoops.
It's Donkey Kong Country too.
Yeah.
Boss.
Oh, cleaver.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's called like Death Sword or something.
Wow, I like stuff like this, so I'm surprised I forgot about this. But it's been a long time since. So yeah, birds don't have memories. I knew it.
You're insane. No, I know birds don't have memories. I'm kidding.
Let me explore.
No, please. I love his fucking. He looks so
good. Yeah. This is a cool mid boss.
I mean, he's basically just
Ooh, Phantom Ganon's a cool boss. I want to put the Mario 3D Mario head airplane noise.
Oh.
Oh, you don't have to use light arrows. You're all good.
Yeah, I wonder what he's using. This poor guy.
Nah, he's fine.
Yeah, he does deserve this. Oh, he's already. Damn, I'm just like blowing through these bosses.
That's good. You're doing
Yeah,
good.
because like I like them, but it's like I'm not gonna sit there and spend an hour longer just fighting them. Just because I think their designs are cool. Jace, the cool thing.
A cool. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I get access to the one
Yeah.
of the coolest items in the game.
One of the reasons
You stop playing the game.
no, that I like because all the cool different weapons. Did they even like? I feel like they still haven't. They don't come back in other games, have they? Like the ball and chain or the top.
They come back in Hyrule Warriors.
Well, that doesn't count.
Let it count. I love that game. It's one of my favorite. It's honestly one of my favorite games on the Wii U.
Really? I mean,
because I kind of like ass blasted the hell out of that game.
yeah. It's just not for me.
Which is fine. Like, running around mindlessly smashing enemies isn't for everybody. It works for me because I can just kind of numb my brain and just go at it for hours.
I really like swords with like runes on them.
Oh yeah, no, same.
They look really cool.
That's why you like Scout. Well, then why won't you watch the Fate series?
The Scott, you're joking because I remember you keep saying that you wouldn't actually want me to watch that.
Go because it's hell. No, sorry, the gotcha is hell. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Okay. Whew.
The Scotsman from Samurai Jack, his sword, his big ass claymore, it actually has runes on them that are invisible most of the time until they like get impacted. Because it happens with when he's fighting Jack. Jack goes for this like, it's like jumping horse attack or something, and it should break pretty much anything. Because Jack's sword has the potential to cut through anything.
Right. It's the magic sword.
And he can't cut through Scotsman's claymore because it has like these ancient runes in them that like they show up and then they like fade back. So, but I bet you he could. I bet you he could break it if he was stronger. Because that's one of Jack's limitations. Because I told you about the super bots that he runs into, right?
Yeah.
This is so fun. Like when you click from track to track. Yeah, there's these super bots that he fights at one point. That like Aku forces like scientists to build, and they're like basically designed to be invincible. And Jack tries to fight them, and he can't harm them. Like he just can't break them, and he just loses all hope because he's like, oh, the sword can't break, like kill something. My mission's over. He just loses everything, and then the scientist explains, no, the sword isn't too weak. You are. And so he builds this like robot arm for Jack.
I forgot you could hold it too.
Oh,
god damn! Like they're all
tight,
out of sync right now.
Yeah, that gets tight. And then what was I saying?
You're talking about the scientists call him a wimp.
Oh yeah. So he gets him the robot arm, and he's actually able to cut through the robots now because he has enough strength to put behind the sword. But the robot arm is like
I didn't do this.
Like kind of a spoiler, but whatever. It's just like a one-off episode. By the end of it, the robot arm's getting put under more and more pressure until it finally breaks. But there's still like one robot left, and he's like, I'm screwed. But he literally like summons the power of like the gods. And Samurai Jack is such an interesting universe because like they touch on so many different themes from like different cultures. So that there's like 3 gods in Samurai Jack that show up, and it's like Ra and like Odin and maybe like Krishna. So like you literally have like these gods from like 3 different types of like cultures, like Norse mythology, and you have like Indian and
get that out of the
series. So it's really interesting in that aspect. Okay. We're back.
Oh, that's so fast. My eyes.
It's got the same satisfying click-clacking as when you're going up a hill on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's not satisfying to me. That's
Is that scary?
tension building.
You think, baby?
Because every click is like, well, my whole thing with roller coasters is I'm not scared of the adrenaline aspect. I like that. I'm literally just afraid of the practicality of the roller coaster could break down and you could be in trouble or die.
Yeah.
That's literally my only fear. That's all.
Yeah. Like,
if it wasn't for that, I would be completely fine. And I've gone on them, and sometimes I'm up to it, sometimes I'm not up to it. It just depends on how I'm feeling.
For me, because I do like roller coasters, it just kind of depends on, like, I just kind of have my limits on which kind of ones I can go on. Like, super tall ones. I'll use just like Knott's Berry Farm as an example.
The big wooden one, right?
No, I love Ghost Rider.
Okay.
Yeah, Ghost Rider's fun as fuck. No, like, I think it's called Colossus at Six Flags. Like, I'm not very fond of that.
It's insane. He just showed up. They're gonna fight him early.
And I really don't like Accelerator. Like, hitting 80 miles an hour within like 2 seconds just doesn't sit well for me.
Yeah, I remember. Isn't Colossus just like you see like in the distance, and it's just like goes into the clouds?
Yeah, it just goes up. So like I've been on it once because I just had to give it a try. I was like, yeah, no more of that for me, please. Same with Supreme Scream. Like Supreme Scream is like, oh, Colossus might be Six Flags though, actually.
I can't.
Oh no, that's Goliath actually.
I can't do any of those rides that shoot you off from a standstill. It gives me a killer headache. Yeah, I could see that because it's just a sudden jerking motion.
Oh, my favorite boss.
Universal Studios has. I feel more comfortable on those because I don't know, something about the fact that you're like inside of like. You never like go like really high up outside. It's just you're in a place, but there's
Universal's more about entertainment.
Yeah, but there are some rides that are still like have a good amount of intensity. Like the Mummy ride is very intense.
That's just when I was younger, I
love that ride.
I got really scared because like just all of a sudden like they had like the air blowing on your like feet, so it feels like there's like scarabs crawling along the ground.
Yeah, the way they do puffs of air, so it really feels like there's like scarabs going around. Like
God, the way you just like rock it off after you hit them.
Didn't you like have a pass for Universal or something?
No, so I was gonna steal my mom's pass because she has like a ticket that like doesn't expire, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd she get that?
She used to work there.
Right. You told me that before.
Yeah. Like, did you just see that? How you just like slam you like strike his spine, you just like rock it off of him. Oh my god, it spawned it right in front of me.
That's a good question. What was this thing when it was alive, a giant rat dragon?
I love it.
It's freaking huge, whatever it is.
It's Ganon's first form. Excuse me, guys.
Ganon's first form.
Oh shit. Ah.
That was close. Yeah, I like Universal a lot because it's like really the rides are really good, and there's just enough stuff where like you can fill one whole day doing everything. So like you won't miss out on something, but then you won't like run out of stuff to do quickly either.
Right.
And I forget, did you ever get to see the Waterworld?
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Waterworld's freaking awesome.
It was. They took it out.
So good. No, it just goes on breaks. Yeah. Because the first time I went, it was closed, and then the second time I went, it was open.
I don't usually take this long to actually like, get them to.
And Waterworld is far better than every other event show.
I really liked. Oh yeah, because that's like a big old play basically.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I really like Backdraft too.
Oh, I never got to do that's gone. I never got to see that.
Yeah, that one's gone. I got to see that one.
Yeah, no, I missed a lot of the classic stuff because I didn't go until I was much older.
So did you get to see do Back to the Future?
Nope.
Really?
Didn't get to see Back to the Future.
That one was also really good. I think it's, what is it, like The Simpsons right now, or is it like
it's
Star
the Simpsons
Wars?
ride. Yeah, they converted it to Simpsons ride, which is a fun ride.
I'm sure, but like at the same time,
I really
wish
I wish I could have seen Back to the Future. I got to go on the original Jurassic Park ride right before they.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
oh, not right before it changed.
Yeah,
but
because they updated to Jurassic World.
Yeah. That one was really tough.
Bowser.
Kind of.
Bowser, when he's freaking overly huge in random games. Bowser's so weird because like his size changes in each game.
It's magic.
Completely different.
Usually it is actually magic. Because he does have at least like Kamek. And Bowser, I guess, can actually use magic himself.
It seems to imply that that's his standard form in every game though.
Being just super huge.
No, just whatever game he's in. Like they're just like, oh, this is normal. Oh
yeah, he's just a bully.
Just bumps into you. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Is such a cool boss fight.
I love this. Like I got so hyped.
He must get dizzy. He's like
he's like slowly spinning.
He's on a fidget spinner, Michael.
No, he's not. He's on a Beyblade.
Yeah.
You're insane.
He's on a top. But yeah, Universal Studios is really, really cool. I'd love to go again.
Yeah, I'm totally down to go again. Get closer, you freak.
I wish it wasn't so expensive.
I love the music like intensifying when you're like striking at the
Last I checked, I think it's like still it's like 100 or something, which I swear wasn't.
Really?
Yeah, which I don't think it was that much when I went.
It's quite a bit.
I don't know if there's like if you wait and try to find like special deals or something, but that seemed to be like the general price for like the cheapest. It's just like damn. So Disneyland's like even crazier from what I know. Like
absolutely.
That's just been going up and up and up.
Mm-hmm. It's like wow, I get to stand amongst like
I remember
20,000 people in the hot sun.
Yeah, I remember when it was $50 was a lot to go to Disneyland, which I've only been a couple times.
What the hell, dick? I'd shoot you with something.
That's the thing with Universal too. Like it still have a lot of people, but if you go in the morning and you know how to plan it, you can do everything. Like the trick is to hit up the bottom lot first. You skip right to the bottom lot. Everyone's was going to be packed in the first lot when the doors open.
Right.
And so literally like I've gone and just like no lines, and you do the rides there.
You also go like during the weekday too.
Oh yeah, and then you work to the top lot, and then the people are going to mostly have been filtered down to the bottom lot by that point.
Hey, did you want to go see a movie tomorrow?
We could if you want.
Because I know I was talking about like we could go see an escape room too. There we go.
That's not the same sword you fought earlier, is it?
No. Zan created this one.
Okay.
Yeah. No, the Death Sword.
So slow.
It's like the way it bounces too. Just
It explodes off screen.
Even though it's like delayed. Oh, that's right, because the sword like flies out. That's what becomes the heart container. I did it. Alright. I'm gonna raise the tower and do like all the Mirror of Twilight bullshit real quick.
Okay.
Not well. I shouldn't say it like that because it sounds like I'm gonna do like all the collecting all the pieces. But I'm gonna like raise the tower and like get ready to go start collecting all the pieces.
Okay. I like barely remember that. So
Yeah.
I'll let you do your thing.
Okay. Yeah, then we can call it after that.
Alright. Yeah, you did the dungeon in less than an hour.
Oh, because I mean I know the dungeon as long as I'm not being stupid.
As long as you're not soft locking.
Honestly, like I'm kind of still not over the fact that I like did the forest puzzle in like one go. Because like I said, I've
usually have trouble.
Yeah, like absolutely, because I'll forget, and then like after I was able to start using the internet, I would just kind of like look up a guide after trying for like 15 minutes, and just like because I just don't want to deal with it. The mirror chamber.
Bizarro Link.
Oh, goddammit.
What if it glitched and like you kept sliding through?
And I could just like ride up it.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be fine with that. The only problem is I wouldn't have a fucking portal back after. Oh my god, that's right, it drops like 5 of them.
Oh!
Yeah, that's cool.
That was quick. That's like how quick Walter will get up in Floyd's face when he sees him.
Like the moment he confirms that his existence is here. Hey, Demis.
Nice.
Thank you. I don't know why I prefer to do like the.
They waited till they were all down so they could explode in solidarity.
Yeah, that's the trick. You have to kill them all at the same time, otherwise they keep rezzing each other.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Because that's why Midna teaches you to like, or gives you the technique of like marking them so you can like kill them all.
Oh, as a dog, right? Or
yeah,
wolf, rather.
as a dog.
Dog Link.
But yeah, because that's because the first time you try to like kill them separately, it when there's more than one, it like screeches and revives the other two. So she's like, "What the hell are you doing? Here, just do this to kill them."
Dang, Mike's got that down to a science.
What?
The killing them all in 2 seconds.
I mean, Yeah, nah, those chains aren't even like connected properly. Like the very edge of them, I'm pretty sure they were like not touching the statues. Oh, look, cutscene. Yeah, so like after all this nonsense, which I could just skip.
Yeah, just watch it.
No, I know, it's fine.
Gotta watch the cutscenes.
I know. Oh no, the mirror's broken. What a surprise.
Uh-oh. Oh no, she's pissed.
She's always pissed. That's the thing.
She just needs to calm down.
Mm-hmm. And now she's depressed.
Drink some cold water.
Drink some milk.
Drink some milk.
Oh goddamn it, Midna! Look what you did. You summoned the ghost.
That's why she's so tiny. She didn't drink her milk.
Mm-hmm. Can't believe she summoned a ghost. That's bullshit.
Oh. A dark entity lurks in the twilight. Your house isn't even. Oh, this is a pseudo game. See the moon?
It's a crescent moon.
Yeah, it's not a full moon though. So actually, it has to be a full moon to be a pseudo game reference.
The command of the goddess, we sages guarded Twilight.
Is it gonna show us that one cutscene?
Favorite book. Oh yeah, the good one. Yeah.
Cool. I remember that.
Yeah, I like that one because my hero wins.
Magic is dark power. I feel like it would have been better if
they didn't reveal that he was in the game at all.
No. It's kind of cooler if they just had Ganondorf in that flashback and then he wasn't in the rest of the game.
Oh yeah.
Just because it's like
Gil.
Yeah, just the fact that it's.
What if it just said Gil?
Gil.
So he gets stabbed. Resurrection. I'm like obsessed with it.
Because it's like funny because it's so annoying.
Yeah. Especially the fact that like in Street Fighter 5, like you go through arcade mode and he can do it. And like it's even worse because he like blasts you back with like
demon
fire.
thief. Evil magic wield.
He doesn't even have a cape.
You prefer him with the cape?
Yes. That's how you can tell how much life he has in Ocarina of Time.
Really?
Yeah, the more tattered it becomes, the closer he is to death.
Oh, I never noticed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if you notice, because it's like a full, like, just okay cape, and then, like, after you've, like,
all
beaten
his,
him...
And all his Bowser's fury and might.
They didn't exist yet.
I still like the way his eyebrows connect to the rest, like his beard
Yeah.
and stuff. It's ridiculous.
That's a cool sword.
It's weird because he uses one of... He has one of their swords, right?
You'll see why.
Okay, because I try to remember why. Even in Brawl, that's his taunt, right? He pulls it out.
Yeah, I just hate that he doesn't get to use it. Which I'm glad in Ultimate they actually let him use like the big like melee sword.
That's actually cool.
Mm-hmm.
It really differentiates him from Captain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did a really good job like splitting him off from that.
He can't have the whole thing glowing on him one piece.
Well, it starts to fully glow when you're using your power.
Oh. I can break these cuffs.
I can't break those cuffs. Oh,
Jesus.
He got him with the, Jesus.
The Warlock Punch?
No, that was his side beam brawl. Where he grabs him and blows them up.
But he just... Oh, I guess he did.
Yeah. Because he like grabbed them and then like he like popped.
The way that their faces are just like
floating off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird choice.
They're masks and then no face.
Mm-hmm. I like that you see like the symbols from like the medallions in Ocarina of Time, like just along the walls and stuff.
Good details.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I was just kidding. It was a prank, bro. No, please. This was just for my YouTube channel. He got dusted.
Just snapped out of existence.
There's something funny about the way it just shut like that.
Yeah, because it was like all slow and epic looking, like, opening, but then they just closed the door.
That was very comedic timing. Like, look at it.
And it just turns off.
Yeah.
Like it was actually just like a projector. Look at them crying. What a bunch of babies.
Which one's the one that died?
I believe it was the light one.
Oh, that's.
We'll be able. Yeah, I believe that's the light.
Is it light or spirit? Are those two different ones?
Light. Yeah, spirit is that was like Nabu.
Oh.
Yeah, that was Nabu. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that was the light medallion.
Light was like the first guy.
Rauru.
Right. Yeah.
Only true leader of Twilight can utterly destroy the mirror.
Did you hear about like the theory that Rauru or whatever was the owl?
Oh, because he has like the big eyebrows.
Like so many people,
Yeah.
I never thought that at all, and like I had like 2 friends who were arguing against it so badly.
Well, because I mean the owl's name is Kaepora Gaebora.
Well, I guess there you go. I don't
Yeah.
know. And then no, there was another theory that like every one of the guard, like what are they called? The guardian, the spirit, like people who have to take that
the sages.
role. The sages.
Yeah.
Like they like have to die to become the sage. That's another theory which I didn't ever think about.
I'm trying to think. Because Rauru definitely died. I don't think Sardia died.
That's what I mean. It doesn't seem like there's anything that suggests that.
Yeah, Darunia definitely died because he went to fight. He went to fight Volvagia, and he lost because he didn't have the Mega.
Yeah, he didn't have the hammer.
Rudo possibly died, but I don't think so. Because I don't think Morpha got to her, and I don't think she went to Morpha. Like she was just showing you around. Impa died because I'm pretty sure that's just kind of the fate of the Sheikah. I think Naru died technically. No, because she gets I forget. Does she get transported out by Kome and Kotake after you break her out of the Iron Knuckle suit, or is it before? Oh no, it's before.
I don't remember.
No, yeah, because like you get the silver gauntlets and they like pull her down in a portal.
They like brainwash her.
Yeah, they brainwash her into like the head Iron Knuckle.
That's cool. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
With those tweets.
I don't think they come out after. I think like after you beat her, you go into like their boss room and then you fight them there.
Fax said wait until you see the headmaster in Skyward Sword.
Oh yeah.
We go to like a British boarding school.
Yeah, like if you want to talk about like big old eyebrows, like those are some big old eyebrows.
Bogdan. From Breaking Bad.
Trogdor. Oh, I actually caught it. Shit.
You caught it?
I had actually caught it, damn it.
And then you let it go?
Because I didn't know I caught it. I couldn't feel it. It was like at the tip of my
You were like doing a joking like expression as if you missed it, and then
Yeah.
it flew out.
Because it was like at the tip of my fingers, that's why.
Wow. Jackie Chan over here.
So I'll go ahead and
Mike caught a fly and then
don't say it like that. Mike caught a fly. Mike caught a disease.
I don't think that's how it works.
A disease.
A disease.
What do you do? Why'd you break this?
Frozen.
Jay's always fucking up. Oh look, there's Epona. Oh, that's right. I forgot you can actually talk to Epona.
Do you remember what we named her?
No, I actually. Oh, Hans. Yeah, Hans. Hurry up and return to your true self. That's creepy.
Epona said that?
Yeah. Like, even though you're a different form, I can smell you.
That's good. That means she recognized her good buddy.
A good buddy? I own that horse.
No, isn't it? What's her name? Ilya?
No. What?
No?
No, are you insane?
Ilya's her good buddy?
No, Epona belongs to Link.
Oh, I don't remember.
No.
I just know Ilya.
Ilya just gets mad because, like, you ride Epona too hard or whatever.
Oh.
Don't take that out of context.
No.
Okay.
Is this where Midna gets wrecked?
What? No. That was in that was at Lake Hylia.
What if it happened again? We have to heal her again.
I'd be really pissed.
And Zelda's like, what the heck? I just helped you.
But she's already dead. Like, Zelda can't be mad. She's gone.
Mike, would you dress up as Groose for Halloween?
No, he's too cool.
That's fair.
I'm not cool enough to be Bruce.
How about one of his lackeys?
No. Because one's super fat and short, the other one's tall and skinny, whereas I'm both.
You're more like Groose sized.
Yeah. No, because Groose is buff. Groose is like actually a buff man.
I only kind of a little bit remember what he looks like.
Yeah. He's like top heavy.
I know he has his own theme song.
Yeah, well, because he's a good character. I know I give a lot of shit, but I do like Groose a lot actually. Let's see. Oh, this guy. I can donate all my money to him.
What do you get in return? Is he a Goron?
Oh no. Oh no.
He's like a shriveled Goron.
That's a Oh, it's the donation box in here.
You can't,
Closed.
don't donate to that little
To that baby.
freaking rich business owner.
Why can't I donate to the baby? Oh, that's what it was.
Because they don't need it. Give it to the shriveled old Goron.
No. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. That's the thing. The Goron with the donation box, I believe, is on the inside of the shop.
Something I just realized today. Groose functions as both a pun on goose and gross.
Goose and gross.
What is gross? Is it like another bird?
Print.
Yeah, it is another bird.
Yeah. You know that if you're a bird boy.
I guess I kind of knew it, but I didn't realize I knew it.
Oh wait, that's right. I'm supposed to go to like Hylia first. I hate it because like I do want to keep playing just because I'm like enjoying it, but it's like I'm pretty sure I'll die if I keep playing.
Yeah, we should definitely get rest, especially if we're gonna watch a movie.
We're gonna watch a movie.
If we are.
We're gonna bust a move.
Too bad Two Guys is closed.
Is it?
Tomorrow.
Oh, that's right, because it's fucking closed on the next 2 Sundays for whatever reason. Oh shit.
Just headbutt a freaking stone.
I didn't mean to, I swear.
Just give Link a concussion.
He kind of deserves it. I don't know. Oh yeah, I caught this one.
Maybe we can continue this tomorrow.
Okay. Well, let me at least, whoops.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sitting there mashing the A button. Stop!
Why are you doing this?
It's not me!
Oh, I'm silly for mashing the A button. Again.
Okay, hold on. Let me at least, whoops, wrong one. Let me at least, go up here.
This poor ant.
I know. I just, like, keep swiping him up and, like, I don't want this. And just, like, spike him into the ground.
Wait. Oh, I changed my mind.
Well, he's kind of handsome. No, never mind.
He's kinda handsome.
What?
I don't know an ant could be.
Agatha can call it a handsome ant, but I can't.
Well, that's because... Did you see his, like, leg was, like, going up and down?
Oh, yeah, because we were, like, on the incline.
Well, Agatha identifies as a bug. Oh, no, she is the only one who isn't a bug. That's the mechanic.
Oh, there's rubies back there. Okay.
Look, the mask explains why you can breathe underwater.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm gonna free this Goron down here real quick.
What the heck? They have a Goron just trapped down here, imprisoned?
Yeah, well, because you remember the big, like, magma pillar?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, there was actually a Goron in the pillar when it, like, erupted out of the mountain.
He's just down here suffocating.
No, he's fine, actually. See?
He can breathe.
Apparently.
Guess rocks don't need to breathe.
Oh, finally out. Thanks, brother. I took a nap from myself swallowing lava and somehow very far from home. Take my back.
Brother. I always assumed they talked like Hulk Hogan because of their...
Yeah, because they call you brother.
They always say brother. Even though it's probably more simple. Hey,
No,
brother.
no, I prefer that way too.
Like I said, I don't think the mask explains that well.
We talk about
It does 10% of explaining.
No.
Run.
Why? Oh, it's all rupees.
You lost all your health.
I lost all my health. I still got 1,000 health.
1,000 health.
Yeah, for measuring points, I've got 10,000 health.
I'll lose 1,000 health before I let this company die.
What was that fucking...
Monsters Inc.
Right. Okay, left out okay, so we're gonna go ahead and light this lamp.
What's after this, Snow Peak?
Yeah, which I'm actually a little excited for too, because that's another one of my favorite ones.
Once again, that was another thing I liked about this game, is that it had a very diverse set of environments, like the desert and the starry.
I didn't think that would work. It's not like Ocarina.
And the sky and the Twilight.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Alright, cool. So we'll do that tomorrow.
Oh,
So I wonder what do you think we'll be able to do tomorrow? Like maybe 2 dungeons,
We'll beat the game tomorrow.
depending on how much stuff is in
I'm gonna
between.
beat the game tomorrow.
Well, because there's the Snow Peak, right?
There's Snow Peak, then there's
The Sky Place, right?
Fucking money. Yeah. Then there's also the Sky Tower. That's Yeah, there's the City in the Sky, or whatever the hell it's called. Skyloft, there we go.
And then there's the Twilight Realm, right?
The Twilight Realm.
And then the castle.
Then the finale,
yeah. So there's 4 more. Do you think we'll do, like, 2 dungeons or no?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how much in-between stuff you have to do. I don't remember that stuff that well.
Yeah, we should be able to do...
Snow Peak, City in the Sky.
Yeah.
Twilight Realm, Herald.
Yeah, so,
Just combine them, do Snowy Castle and the Twilight Sky.
I wish. No, because that means I'm going to fight, like, all 4 bosses at once, and I don't want to do that shit.
They're just all fused together.
I hate that. Oh,
Where are you going to save that?
right here.
Alright.
Right after I talk to, my favorite character.
You can't just keep saying that.
She's my favorite.
You're so fickle.
No, she's actually...
You said Hilda was your favorite.
Who's Hilda?
Wow. Wow. That's despicable.
You said she looks like Hilda. Or she looks like she's named Hilda. Yeah, exactly.
I thought that was someone else.
Oh,
I was like, wow, I can't believe this.
You didn't see her big old boots?
No.
Yeah, okay, well there.
I didn't memorize her boots specifically.
Yeah. It's Ashe.
Banana.
Banana.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were just like doing your gotcha thing. Where
No.
like, oh, look, this one now.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
No, I like Ashe is like my favorite character. Oh. Alright.
Alright, thanks everyone. We'll continue this tomorrow. Snow Peak and probably Skytown. Right.
Skytown. Oh wait, there's the fucking Temple of Time too.
Oh, I forgot about
Totally
that.
forgot about
Oh,
that.
that's before the Sky one, huh?
Yeah, because you need the Dominion Rod.
Okay.
Cause
the Minion Rod?
Dominion Rod.
Beetle.
Shut up. Okay. Yeah, thanks for joining us, everybody.
Yeah, well,
y'all have a good night.
If anything, Snow Peak tomorrow, and then
well, I'm pretty sure I could probably do the Temple of Time as well.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone have a good night.
Yeah, I'll do Old Yarnum next.